A lot of tabs.
Hello everybody, welcome back to My Illusion. And today we're back to play some Dungeons and Dragons with our group. Just a couple of announcements before we get underway. Once again, Justin will not be joining us. He'll be currently having some time off, but we hope to see him back quite soon. Who will be watching tonight. Hello Justin. Recover fast, buddy. But we do have one person coming back this week. This guy.
Hello.
Oh dear God, that did not work.
Must have my settings fucked up.
And our adoring public have missed you as well, Nick.
Oh, fucking day. Come on, man.
There we go.
Absolutely.
Okay. So, let's jump straight back into it because we have a lot to get through today. And see what happens when we guys progress with our next adventure. So, we were, after your unfortunate accident that allowed you to arrive in Mercador after the ambush of the dragon, the party was dispersed throughout the beach, the coast west of the east side of Mercador. Having brought back to good health, you become embroiled between a strange and unusual conflict between two villages. Misan and Gumi both seem to be sister villages, all populated by Furbolg. An attack on the Misan village has taken some survivors from the Scream Mermaid, along with what would be the chief or mayor's equivalent to their daughter, has been taken. Along with one of the druids from the Gumi village, who you help recover from some sort of control that she had over her. She's now led you guys towards the Swamp Shrine. After moving what felt like a very difficult journey, we finally reached to find only a large sealed door that didn't seem to be openable, except for one small button that was found on the wall. Eager to progress, the button was pressed by one of the party members. Everybody drops down, except the one gnome wizard who contemplated what to do but was given no choice as a familiar red hand shoves him forward.
Thanks for that.
Jumps down. So, for the whole last week, you've all been falling constantly. Just constant falling for the whole last week. After a short fall, everybody boop, 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 into
You'd
glass of
think
water.
it would remain scary, but it gets boring after about 10 minutes of falling, and you just start kind of trying to fall in style for a bit, and then you just get bored.
Get the cards out and play as we're falling.
Have a nap.
Yeah, it's surprisingly comfortable to sleep while you're falling.
Okay. Can I have everybody make a round of dexterity saving throws? Let's see how you're going to land.
On my face.
Yeah.
Quite probably on my face.
Yeah.
5, okay.
8.
I'm under no illusion that I'm going to land safely.
2.
2.
Oh dear God.
17.
Hey, someone class.
19.
D&D beyond snitching in me. What the fuck?
I
This is your
got
fault for pushing me in.
16.
Okay.
I floated down with my big baggy robe.
So I know Tetsu said, I know Echo and Nio failed. Who else got less than 10?
Solithanos got a nat 1.
Does not. I got 2.
Okay.
Deceitful cat bastard.
On your way down, missteps,
What is
you
this?
hit a bit of a chunk of stone sticking out. Savanos scrapes his leg on the way down.
Don't like this snitching.
For Niall, the water isn't quite so shallow for Goliath, and he finds the bottom before the water can slow his descent. And Echo lands straight on top of Niall. You all take 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Excuse me.
Ouch.
When you say all, is that only the people who failed?
Yeah, the people that failed. Don't worry.
Well, so I just
Oh, sorry.
land
I've
gracefully
got to apologise.
beside-
I've rolled the wrong dice. I just rolled 2d10. Sorry, 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
What do you fucking say?
What you should have
It's a
done
weak
before,
falling.
before you jump into water, you should first, attach a rope thing to a stone and throw that in to see how deep it is. You see, that's what you learn from Man vs. Wild.
That sounds like
No.
a drain drop
Yeah,
dropping
but
into the water.
So
Is it falling a week?
it's all very dark. Almost no light, except for very dim light from above coming through from this slightly sheltered. But as you can see ahead, closes up above. Anybody
I
got
will
that?
sheath my sword.
Okay, everybody is now blinded. The only light source in the areas happens to be coming from this big glow stick. So you see, everybody
Oh,
strains their eyes to try and see what they're seeing.
I've also got my orb thingy that follows me around that has a light on it.
Are you casting light into your drift globe?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. So you,
Why do you insist on bringing so much light around here? Can't you see in the dark?
No,
Oh, I
I
can't.
don't think.
I'm not a pussycat.
I can see in the dark.
Actually, I can see in the dark. I just prefer light.
You are the dark.
I can see the dark.
I am the shadows.
Indeed.
I am the moonlight.
so as you all look around, you do spot a black robed fellow that's joined you guys.
Hi.
A what?
Where did you go off to?
I run over and give him a big hug.
Splash, 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 splash.
Yes, yes, I'm very happy to see all of you alive and not dead.
I was happy to see you alive until you pushed me into this goddamn hole.
Well, there's no point in waiting, is there? Head first or not at all, my dear boy.
Where have you been?
We will have time to discuss the finer details of my little adventures later.
Sounds suspicious.
Okay.
For now, we should focus on escaping from this cave, should we not?
The
I
one
wouldn't be in this game if it wasn't for you.
Well,
Emergency meeting. I think Salaphanos is the imposter.
Bomb! Agreed.
Okay.
Oh, the person who announces it is the one who is actually guilty.
I'm quite happy to throw Salthanos through the airlock right now.
I was doing O2. Mate, I'll go to my bed. I don't give a fuck. I will go to my bed. Bitch, I'll log out right now. Don't fucking make me.
Who sabotaged lights?
Not me.
Okay.
I can see in the dark. I mean,
Well, I don't think well, who's been sabotaging lights? Freaking Lima?
fucking Alexa.
I heard
That's who. Alexa, disable bedroom light.
Mm-hmm.
If you say it loud enough, you will trigger Luna's Alexa. Or is it
Oh no, they
It's
won't.
probably
No,
Alexa,
you
stop.
said the bitch.
Alexa, stop!
So, are we
Say your name,
staying
doesn't
here
mean I'm
or are
talking
we
about talking
moving?
to you.
Brought to you by Alexa.
Okay, so where were we?
In the dark cave.
Exploring
You were just about to give us all 5 billion gold in game.
Mm-hmm.
And we're all going to be level 18.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was looking forward to that, to be honest, so you better not, cheap us out of it.
All of a sudden, you all feel quite strange as you suddenly feel a bit weaker and you've all downgraded to level 2.
I didn't ask for this. I was on holiday. Leave me alone.
Does not authorized leave.
Hey, Justin.
I've got 2 sick days. Fuck off.
Okay. So, you guys are all in some form of standing water, deep enough to catch some of you. Rocks stinking around. What do you guys want to do?
Light a torch.
Another.
Try to find a way out.
Give me a perception check, Echo.
Oh, good. I like perception checks. That's 22.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So as you look around, quite old looking stonework, a lot of it all mossed and wet. The water seems to just sit quite shallow and leads up to a small opening in the wall. There's nothing else in this room as per se, but there's a little gap that seems that everybody can fit through with a little bit of a squeeze. Now,
gonna
you
go through the
notice
gap.
that your torch will not light up.
God damn wet torches.
Can
But
I,
we got this way.
I'm going to send Arya down in a little octopus form just to have a look around that
Can't.
water we went in.
You can't.
I can't?
Arya is still dead.
No, I
No.
revived her.
Oh, did you revive? What?
I revived her when we had the rest.
Okay, yes, sir. So Arya goes
Yeah,
like
can.
becomes Super Bunny.
Yep, and
Octopus, Gaslight and stuff. Go for it.
Go swimming down the water to have a look around to see if there's anything down in that water we just landed in.
Okay. As you look around, Arya can make a perception check.
Okay. That's not very good. It's only about a 6.
So you don't see anything in the water, but in the corner of the room, you do spot some strange grey-looking mushrooms.
Do not eat them.
Oh boy.
But they'd fit so well in my stew. Let's go get some. I'll go collect a few mushrooms.
No. Let a mage hand do it, if possible. We don't know if it's poisoned or not, so.
There's only one way
better
she'll learn.
be-
Well, you can't get poisoned just by picking them up.
If it's poison on touch, it can. Let your familiar do it, or a mage hand. We don't want to lose you.
Fine, we'll go handle this in the classic Dadliest Catch manner, and I'll send my little octopus familiar over, smashing into everything, trying to pick up the mushrooms and bring them back to us.
Okay. So you might. Arya picks up the mushrooms, but kind of destroys them in the process.
What you see,
Don't
that's
seem
what you
to
get.
have any form of effect on her that you can see.
Now you see, we just wasted those mushrooms for nothing.
Sorry.
I want to investigate a wee bit of land outside.
Yeah, I want to get out of the water too.
I want to
It's quite.
have a look about.
Just to give you a bit more context, it is quite a snug little area, right about 30 feet by 30 feet, give or take. Almost cylindrical in a way, mostly square to cylindrical, with a small opening that's just big enough for you guys to exit through.
So it's kind of
Towards
like a
the
nice little
opening.
path.
Okay.
And let's see if there's a bigger space. I'll walk. I will go to the opening and put my head through it.
Okay. You find yourself in some sort
Hello.
of chamber. Approximately about
Guys, there's a
same-
chamber here.
similar size to the one that you're in just now.
Oh
That's
no,
useful.
we're playing Cube.
Oh, don't say that. I just watched Cuba again for like the 18 millionth time. I love it.
Are you going
God.
in to investigate, Vincent?
I
Yes,
would
but
as
not
well.
alone.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm
Anybody wanna
already.
join me?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm already there.
oh, yeah.
I said I was going towards it earlier.
That's fine. Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Both of us?
Invest-
Or-
Yep.
Investigation. Where is it?
24.
Okay. So at first glance, the room seemed quite dark, but there's a little bit of fallen debris that made it look like the room was actually small. This room is actually 60 feet by 6 feet, so pretty large. That is terrifying loud. 1 second.
Oh no, it's a boss arena.
Oh, wait, I should click on
A
that thing.
perfectly circular large room. I wonder
Suddenly
what we're
you hear
fighting here.
boss music.
No, don't worry.
Everybody join us, please.
Dark Souls boss music.
So, one thing that does catch your eye is rune carvings on the what you could say was the northern wall.
Andra, I think there's
Okay.
something you can
I
read.
just- Yeah, I'm gonna
I can if I cast a spell.
Oh,
You still,
can Echo read
did you
it?
guys not have your comprehend languages up for when you're reading the stuff up?
Yeah, it should still be up actually.
Okay.
Well, you said we were falling for a week, so if we were falling for a week, it's not.
Really? So,
I'm just gonna carry on your joke. So yeah, I'll have a look at the runes on the wall.
From the wording letters you can read, it is completely broken up. There's lots of letters and things all rubbed off and decayed away, worn away. With your investigation check, you are able to string together some sentences that actually start to form an understandable story. It does speak. It seems to tell you a story of some sort of great worm or dragon that's been locked away on the island of Kazal. From what you can see from the passages throughout the wall, because it's quite extensive, 6 feet by 6 feet, that's a lot of floor space. Maybe was too missing, but he seemed to be able to put together some of the words together with Echo. I assume you came through and also tried to have a look at it as well.
Yeah, well, I've done it.
How about Niall? He keeps using all those runes and when he fights things. Maybe he knows runes.
For what you can read, Golatras the Dread, they called her. Red, magnificent, great worm. Fire hotter than magma, that would make even the fire elementals scream in pain. She came to consult. Oh, sorry. Her claws are as thick as a Goliath, and her hide is strong as stone. She came to consult and ousted the dwarves from this volcanic city, where she took up residence and hasn't been seen since. She may no longer be alive. She is one of the daughters of Tiamat to escape Bahamut's wrath. Once found, the gold dragons of Alaria sealed her away within Mercador. There's lots more, but it's so inaudible. Not inaudible. There's so many letters missing, you can't string together the words. At least not with what you can see here.
Okay.
Are there any pictures? I'm good at reading pictures.
Some pictures, a little bit. Don't really know.
So I'll go on and
what is it?
explain. Apparently there was a great red worm or dragon called Gunifas the Dread. Her fire was hotter than magma and claws as thick as a Goliath. And she came to consult some dwarfs. It says that she might have been a daughter of Tiamat and sealed away
It
here
needs to
in
die.
Mercador.
It needs to die.
This dragon. Was it in Kazold?
And what?
Kazold, the dwarven city.
Not sure.
That's what
You
it
think
says.
that's where we are?
It does say that Golatras the Dread, they called her. Red, magnificent great worm with fire hotter than magma, that they would even make fire elementals scream in pain. Her claws are as thick as a Goliath, and her head is strong as stone. She came to consult to and ousted the dwarfs from this volcanic city.
Ooh.
I'm going to take my book out and show everybody that I have got page 21, which shows a red dragon coming out of a mountain, a volcano. Say, this could be the dragon.
So she's not here anymore.
Well, this is a mountain.
Yeah, but if she left it,
Yes.
then
We might.
that means she's not here.
Or
Oh, she-
just
she
for-
lives here.
Is
This
that,
is. Go on.
is that the same dragon I read about in Thingy's library?
You believe so?
I believe.
It did, the book
I
did
do believe
mention-
so. I.
Because this in my book would have been my past, your future.
Yep.
This could be happening now.
It is depicted in your Necronomicon of a great red dragon escaping a mountain of fire.
Oh, so we're gonna help her escape. That's good.
That's a bad thing.
The mountain
No.
isn't on fire.
Yeah.
If she's going to
Needs to die.
escape, maybe we need to make sure whatever's keeping it here is still going to keep it here.
Yes.
Oh, so that means we have to not attack everything we see.
Maybe.
Maybe just proceed with caution.
Because otherwise we'll attack the thing that is need to be here.
On the far side of the room, you do spot a door. It is mostly open, or one door. The other door is still completely shut.
So anybody want to take a peek?
Yeah, because I think we need to stop this dragon.
Okay.
Believe
Okay,
it may be
but-
guarding a secret of incredible power.
But if you said that it's already escaped, then that means it's going to escape, so we can't stop it, right?
That's what I'm
Nothing
here
is-
for.
Nothing is written.
But it's written in that book.
And yet,
It's literally written in my book.
Yes, but if we stop it, your book will change.
I'm so confused.
Fucking time traveling bastards.
I mean, what's to say that there can't be another parallel universe? So if we change it, the book might stay the
Oh,
same.
no.
Look, the way I see it, our actions can't alter the course of what's going to happen in the future, because if we interfere and it doesn't happen, some other poor arsehole is going to come along and sort it out.
Yes, but it happened in the past and the future. It's a different. It could be a different timeline. We don't know.
Yeah, but at the same time,
That's the
though,
future.
it's not. It doesn't necessarily say list of culprits, mantra, Alvivor, Thea. It doesn't name us as a specific cause.
It could be a. It could be like one of those childhood stories. You know, the warlords of Dolamdor.
let's not start calling ourselves warlords, shall we?
So which rule set are we running with?
What?
Can we change the past?
the
or
ogre
what?
heaven
Or
scream.
what?
I'll just go through the door.
Heaven scream.
Perfect. Okay.
Satan.
So as you're
you've
heading for
read
the
about
door,
this.
you immediately notice that the
Yes.
majority of this floor has already caved down. You cannot see the bottom. But there is a narrow ledge of what remains of the floor still intact that runs the outer edge of the room, enough room for one person to walk.
See, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a torch out and give it summon my mage hand and get my mage hand to move 30 foot down to see if I can see anything.
So your mage goes down, holding an unlit torch.
A lit torch.
It does not light.
I'll just
Oh.
send Arya down. Go on, Arya.
We fell in water.
Arya will just go and fly
Yeah,
around.
but can use like prestidigitation to make the torch dry so it should light.
Maybe dry the torches?
I use prestidigitation.
Okay.
It should have been in my bag of holding, so it shouldn't have got wet at all.
Maybe it's anti-fire.
Can I use detect
Dragon
magic,
fire.
please?
You can use detect magic if you want to use detect magic. You just can.
Yes.
Okay. Nothing lights up that you can see here regarding anything gives any sort of, other than what's already on each of you and your party's person. Nothing seems to be magical in this area.
I'm just going to send Arya down to fly around the chasm and have a look for me and just see what's down there.
The chasm seems to drop and drop and drop.
So she can't
So
find the
it
bottom.
seems
Okay, she'll just
She
carry on
gets-
flying down until
She
she
gets
finally
about
sees
30
it.
feet down,
Mhm.
and she doesn't spot it. But all of a sudden, as she's getting closer to the bottom, she sees this bright yellow light, this bright white yellow light getting closer and closer and closer to her. And as she gets close enough to it, splash. She just hit the water in the bottom of the drop.
Oh, okay. She'll just go into octopus form now and have a swim around. So there's water down there. We could jump down and be safe.
Uh,
Gonna go
No.
up.
I don't know if jumping
Yeah,
is the
we can-
best bet.
Across the other side
I-
of the chamber that you guys are in, there is another door.
How wide is the chamber?
This chamber, from what you can see of the light you have available to you, this chamber's around about 45 feet squared. No, so 45 by 45.
maybe Niall can throw Mantra to the other side with a rope.
I think they said one person can get around. We don't need
I'd
to throw
rather walk
people.
around it. I'd rather not be thrown. I mean, you can tie a rope to me and then I can walk around, and if I fall, you can catch me, but I would rather try
also
walking
an
than
idea.
being thrown.
As you guys are still gazing around, there is a lot more floor on the left side. That is What you've started to notice is you guys are sort of looking upward towards the door. The door in front of you is a higher level than the one on what level you are. And on the left,
Okay, so what I do is I'll
On
grab a
the-
rope.
on the left hand side is where the ledge walks round. On the right, there's a floor which has collapsed about a glass height, give or take, down.
I'll grab a rope from my bag and I'll tie a knot around my waist. And I'll turn up. I'm looking towards Niall. Hold this rope. I want you to hold it tight, but leave enough slack for me to get across.
Okay, so I'll wrap one end of the rope around my arm, hold it, and find somewhere near the edge to brace myself.
Okay.
Cool. And I'm going to try cross the ledge.
The ledge to the left.
Yes.
Okay. Give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Saving throw,
Straight away. Yep.
not
Mhm.
acrobatics or athletics.
Nope. Dex saving throw.
Okay, so that's 19.
That's fine. As soon as you step on the ledge, falls.
That's unfortunate. Am I still on it, by the way, falling, or is it?
No, you as soon as you put your foot on, you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. And just everything on the left hand side just falls underneath. Arya,
You're going
splash,
right.
splash, 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 splash. Seems to
It's a
avoid
good,
the
it's a good thing she's an
falling
octopus,
rocks.
so she can avoid them all.
Yeah.
Oh, has she found anything down there, by the way? She's been swimming around for a while.
It's just a pool of water, murky dark water.
Was there a ledge at the other side?
Basically, the floor's still intact on this other side, but it seems like the whole floor, this whole room has fallen halfway on one side, down a whole level.
I'll try see what I can do at the other side. Failing that, I will ask to be thrown.
You've got climbing speed, so you don't need an athletics check to climb, do you?
I have climbing speeds, but I don't know if it would affect my ability.
That's
I've got 30 foot climbing per turn.
No, that's fine. You climb up without any problems, and you're on a higher level, about 8 feet above the rest of the party, and I see it's about flat surface and walks all the way towards the door.
Okay.
I can't help but think of
Check if it's stable.
Here's
Just jump up and down a few
nice
times.
flat surface. Not sure the best way I could do to help you up here. No one has anything that will help lift people, do yous?
Got a giant snake.
You've got a half giant.
what? Use the giant snake
Trying to
as a
throw
rope.
people up.
A rope that actually helps.
I'll
I mean,
just-
I could try brace and help hold it up here if we were to use that as a
I'll
a
just
step.
stand,
Or you
stand on his
guys-
head and get it to lift me.
You got Goliath that can lift you. You've got the ability to climb.
What's
So
it
I've
got?
got I've got the end of a rope up here. Is there anything I can tie this to?
This,
We still
give me a perception check.
do we still have our druid friend with us?
She's still here, yeah.
So that's 16 plus what is my perception? 3, so 19.
Nothing in this room. You seem to probably tie the rope around.
And
So, Mr. Druid,
if I peek through the door,
Maybe-
can I see any pillars or anything?
In the next room, you look through and there's absolutely no floor
Okay.
that you can see.
no floor.
We might have an issue with the next room, people. I did try look to see if there was anything I could tie this rope to, but there may be a bit of a problem. Don't know if you still want to come up
You-
or not.
It
You
does
might
have-
What's
want
the
to tell us what
problem?
the problem is.
There's no floor.
Did you
So
try?
similar to the room you're in.
I might just leave this to
Can you
you
try?
guys then.
Have I tried what? Sorry,
Can you
Vincent?
throw something? Can you try throwing something at the floor, at the not floor? See if there's maybe a magical floor.
Yeah, can I look down at the not floor?
pitch black,
Just throw some sand or
complete.
pieces of rock.
It's a tad
Complete
dark.
darkness.
But you put on it.
So if I get a pebble, because I'm sure I can find lots of pebbles or
Yeah.
stones or anything lying around.
Absolutely.
If it's all destroyed and stuff and rotten away, there's probably some stones lying around. So I am going to grab one of these and use prestidigitation to make it bright white, since I can't make a fire, and then I'll drop it and see how far I can see it fall with my dark vision.
So you make the stone white, but it does not emit any form of light.
Mm-hmm.
You toss it. A few seconds pass. Plonk, plonk, plonk.
Water or solid ground?
Solid ground.
Okay, it's a solid ground a few seconds after I threw it, so if it's a few seconds, I don't know how far down that is. I'd imagine.
I wouldn't say a few seconds, because the way you throw it, it doesn't go very fast, and it drops probably about a second or so. So you're thinking maybe about
Well, 1 second
20
is
foot
about
drop, maybe.
12 foot. I
Ten-
mean, I know
10
this from my
meters.
practice and, sneaking up on places.
Well, let's get first to see what we can do there.
Yes, let's get you up here so we can see what's going on.
Big man, pick us up and put us on this ledge.
You know you're going to have to try climb now, so it might be as
I
well
can-
leaving strong people below to help you up.
We-
No, I'm pushing people. It's fine. I'll jump. Or grow.
We could also use. Yeah, I was about to say
That's
grow
fine.
on
You
either.
have, with your push, everybody doesn't even have to make an athletics check at the moment. They can grab and pull themselves out with any ease, so the whole party moves up. However, now you will need to make an athletics check to see if you can climb up.
Okay.
Right, sorry, Fia, help him.
Help him.
That's a 9.
I tried to help him get up. I cast guidance by also trying to use my lacking strength to pull him up.
Yes, you can.
So you try to start climbing up, but your hand still being too wet, so you lose your grip on the actual floor you're trying to go on, and you slip back down again. You don't take any damage, but you do fall to the floor.
I'll try again.
Okay, go for it.
I use prestidigitation on you to dry your hands.
It's a 14.
Did you get guidance?
I haven't added guidance if I have that.
Yeah.
That's an extra d4, isn't it?
Yeah. That's fine.
14. That's 16.
Okay. With a bit of shifting and working, because it is beyond height, and you've not been known to be required to climb something like this before. You managed to get up. The floor seems to support your weight quite firmly.
So, the next challenge.
Yes, this does feel like a bit of an adventure.
I guess.
How big is the gap?
How...
I'll cast light.
What gap?
Well, we're in the second door, and the next room is just no floor.
Yeah.
Is there another door?
There is a little bit of floor space, a tiny bit of floor space. With you coming, stick your head in with your sword available, you illuminate the room. There is a narrow but thick, as in like thick floor but narrow, ledge going around that could probably support somebody's weight.
I'm going
Probably.
to.
Emperor?
I'll call Arya back to me, and then I'll light up one of these small pebbles and put it in her mouth, and then she'll go flying around, offering a 40-foot light, like where we're going. It's kind of like a guiding light.
You see an owl holding its beak, what looks like a headlight.
Just follow Arya. She'll lead us the way.
I gotta say, I love how you've essentially turned your familiar into a lantern.
Yeah, like I don't even need my actual lantern anymore.
So,
With this
we have
floor,
two options, people. We could either go down to the bottoms, hope there's a way around, or we can try go round this narrow ledge.
Why don't I go around the ledge because I'm the lightest person, so I can zoom round and see if there's anything there.
Take the rope.
Yes.
Take the snake.
Take this
He'll
thing.
tie a rope around the gnome.
I will hold the other end of said rope.
And I'll shimmy around the side to try to see what's on the other side of this room.
Okay, so you're making your way around the edge.
Yep.
Okay.
This place feels rather hostile, doesn't it?
Go
Yes.
ahead and make a acrobatics check.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, maybe give him some guidance.
Oh, no, that's fine. 21.
I like acrobatics.
You, with your size and your weight, you walk around as if this isn't just a normal walk. And you make it to the other side.
I think the,
Is there anything there?
I think the Goliath is going to be
In
problem.
the door, have you any form of light source with you?
I can create a firebolt. No.
I'll send Arya with you.
Do it.
No fire
I'll
here,
call
please.
Arya over with the headlamp Arya over to see if there's anything there.
Yeah. I'll put in an extra few stones, and one of them will be like a red stone, the other one's a green, and then like it'll tell you whether it's safe to go or not. Just basically have a traffic light that'll follow you around.
Your poor familiar must be thinking this is so degrading.
Yeah, it must be.
I think we broke the DM.
That didn't
Well, you haven't seen the next step yet, which I'm gonna paint her white and black, and she'll be a zebra crossing.
With an orange beacon on top.
Yeah, of course.
So, can I see anything at this side of the room?
So, with Arya's help, you do see what looks like a majority of the floor in this very large 120 by 150 foot room. But on, we'll say, if you put the room into 9 sections, 3. One, what would be middle right, facing away towards the back of the room. There's a massive hole there where this floor has dropped.
I will relay this message back by casting message and telling, because I'm not shouting because I'm too slow. I'll message Mantra to relay that.
I'll relay on the message and message you back with my cast of message saying I've told them I think I'll come over and have a look as well.
Yep.
There also
So-
seems to be a staglight peeking all over the hole that you can see.
What's a staglight?
Like a rock
A
core.
stalactite.
Staglight, yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm
Dangerous.
gonna walk along a ledge as well.
Go okay.
I've not tied the rope to me. I'm just going
Acrobatics.
6 plus 3. Why am I getting so many 19s?
So what do you get?
19.
Okay, that's fine.
She's using weighted
A
dice.
bit, quite confident. This is not the first ledge that you've ever walked along. Yep, make it to the other side without any problems.
And I think I'll stay here and say if anyone else wants to come round, I can try and see where all the pitfalls are on this ledge.
Okay, I'll be coming.
Okay, acrobatics check, Mr. Paladin.
I'll grab the
I'm
rope off
going
of
to-
Ekel and hold it towards the edge of the wall, so that you have something to hold on to.
I'm going to take the rope. Thea, can you give me guidance, please? Just to be sure.
Okay, I'll just pat you on the back.
Paladin knows he needs
Good
this.
luck.
Dangerous! Dangerous!
Danger,
Easy.
Will Robinson, danger.
4. 15.
Break it around and prevent the problems. Your armor making you feel, and your shield making you feel a little bit uncomfortable with the narrow space you have, but you get there with a bit of a, we'll say, nerve, shaking a little bit from potentially falling, but you managed to make it through okay.
Thank you for the guidance. Yeah, it was needed.
Well, you do have a rope if you need to. Niall's holding one end, and I'm holding the other against the wall. Can you give me a hand supporting this rope, just in case someone needs it?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Who's
I was about to
next?
say, like, if he did fall, would you have been able to actually hold him up? As a
No,
small cat
I
while
would've
he's wearing heavy armor.
I could have done.
I would have helped.
Fuck,
And maybe
I'll
got yeeted down there, but
But I can't go because I'm holding the end of the rope. I have to be last.
Wait, I'll go. And I'll roll my terrible acrobatics check. And fall to my death.
hold the
Speaking of
rope where
guidance.
you go.
Yes, I'm holding the rope. Desperately.
I'm bracing.
I'm also bracing. Seeing the old warlock.
I mean, it's a 13, so it's
You
not
can have
great.
guidance as well.
So, with. Not very sure, because this is not really your forte. You safely make your way to the other side. Again, with a bit of a shaken nerve.
I hate heights.
What is wrong with it? It's easy.
3 more to go. Come on, guys.
I hold up my hand for a high five and I'm like, who wants guidance next?
Alvava, you're up.
Fine.
High five.
Cowards.
What?
How-
You said there was no floor.
How wide is this gap, by the way?
About maybe 2 feet.
Right, what am I rolling again?
Oh no, the gap!
Over
The gap! Sorry, I thought you meant the ledge. A lot.
Step over it.
We've been spending all this time trying to get over a 2-foot hole.
So
That
the
wouldn't
room,
surprise me.
a room that's 20 feet left to right, but 90 feet along, you're probably seeing about 80 odd feet between both ends, and about maybe 15 to 80 feet left to right.
Right,
So I
you
can't
answer the
sprint.
question, what am I rolling again?
You won't be able to sprint jump that one, no.
Acrobatics.
It's my acrobatics.
Thank you.
I'm kind of thinking we should have Crystal Beer's music.
16.
That's fine. Comfortable with your stature, you're able to walk across the ledge without any issue. Your size allows you to comfortably move around.
Can float boy up.
And I'll pat you on the back when you go to get across and say, "Good job, Goblin."
No, you have guidance too.
I swear, your ankles, my blade, they will meet one day.
That's nice.
I can see everyone's
Yeah,
getting
you're
along
next.
since
Yeah,
there.
off you go.
Okay.
Oh, okay, there's one.
I'll pat myself and go for it.
Oh, and don't forget to pat Niall.
Okay. Oh, Niall will probably need it more, so I'll give Niall the pat while I go. So what is? So
Only
is it
one
again?
person can get the guidance.
Yeah, I'll go without it. I should be fine.
Okay.
What do I need to do?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics. That's probably not going to work. Let's see.
How tight are you
Ah.
holding a rope?
Very.
An 11.
You walk
Oh dear.
around, looking around. You slip, and Arya suddenly pushes you back onto the ledge, just in time in elf form,
Yay.
and helps you round.
Okay, yeah, it's a good thing I didn't need the guidance then. So you still got it for when you go.
Yeah.
So everybody, hang on to the rope.
You've got
Yes.
the. I've got.
Everyone holds to yank him up if he falls.
I've got a couple of pitons, so I'm going to tie the rope to that, hammer that into the floor to make sure the rope's secure before I head across myself.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try not to die.
Oh, that means I don't get my rope
Can't you make
back.
them smaller?
No, you don't get your rope back because I'd rather not die. I'll buy you a new rope.
We might need this rope. We don't know what's up with Headmore.
Can I
I have
save
a
the
rope.
guidance or do I have to use it?
Yeah, it'll last for 6 seconds.
Alright, I might as well use it then.
I think it's
actually
you
only
are.
4 minutes. But
Sorry?
yeah.
I got a 17 natural, so I rolled the 3 for that as well, so that's oh no, it's not a 20, it's a 20. I can't count.
Yeah, comfortable.
One
Strangely
minus
enough, initially thought I'm too big for this. I'm way too large to go let's play, but I have to go. And you're just walking around and go, this shit's easy. Fucking cowards.
All those years of playing Goat Ball.
Go back and get the rope.
No!
Would it be possible
A sharer
with?
grabs the rope and says,
Oh,
I guess it's my turn. She begins.
You can
walking.
fly!
I'd rather save it. And as she said that, gone. And then she comes back up in a normal eagle form, going.
I give her a nice pet.
Directly towards you, and this shape shifts in front of you. Back in the
The noble eagle that sounds like a fucking
I wanted
angry
to keep
claw.
that. This is a bit.
You should have held tighter onto the rope. We would have pulled you up.
You distracted me. You asked me why I don't go fight for him.
Well, you
Though I
did
distracted
now.
you.
I just went. It wasn't that big a deal.
Well, remind me to commentate for you when you decide to do something.
Feel free.
Easy,
Mate,
girls and boys.
She's just like slowly sneaking up on an enemy. It's like, oh, good job sneaking up on him. You're doing great.
You're doing fantastic, sweetie.
Is it fantastic, Amanda?
He totally doesn't know you're there.
That would be nice.
No, her method would be polymorph Tyrannosaurus. Let's see you sneak up now. Okay.
Well, I've been lucky with my dice rolls so far. Who knows? A nat 20 Tyrannosaurus might be able to get by.
With that stature, no. Right, okay. So, Echo, you've been looking around in this room. Mantra has got an eye in the room as well. You all guys have moved into this room where it feels a bit more stable to be standing on. What next? So, just to recap what you guys are seeing. Very, very large room. Middle right of the room, there's a huge hole. Above it is a stalagmite. A stalactite, I can't remember the shop.
Tights go down.
Yep. On the other side, you see a door.
I guess I'll send Arya again to fly around the hole to see what it's like. It's always better to be safe
Okay.
than sorry.
What's Arya's armor class?
Oh boy.
She wears all
Okay,
the heavy armor. It's 14.
It's a
Time
bit
to
too,
get Astro.
it's a bit too dark to see anything. You hear Arya looks so sure, like, what the fuck was that? As it flies past the hole.
Okay. It seems like that hole's got something nasty in it. Let's not go down there.
But the door's that way.
No, those far side. You've got the whole rest of the room to walk around. It's just on this side. So you got like 9 squares. So you're about this one. The door's up here. Let's say the hole's right here. You still got all this room here to still move around. It's
Should
a
we like,
big room.
make a wide berth from that hole?
Yes, hug the wall.
Oh, like, tactically, we don't want to ignore this hole, because if there are creatures in there, we don't want to get ambushed.
Okay. I pick up another stone, cast light on it, and throw it down the hole so we can see what's going on down there.
Okay. You mess with the... But it's a big enough hole, it's hard to miss. I'll happy for light for it.
Even
throw
I.
it. It goes down. You hear nothing. 10, 20, 30 seconds. Nothing.
I was pretty
No
sure I heard
impact.
something then.
Oh no, you don't hear the impact of the stone.
Oh no, yeah, that's what I meant. Like I was pretty sure I heard like a whippy sound when Arya flew past.
Get Arya to go close again.
But
Yeah.
she could get hurt.
Salvio, do you care to investigate? And then I send a familiar walking across.
What is Silvio's armor class? Does a 25 hit?
No, of course not. The armor class is 12.
As your cat gets closer and closer, all of a sudden you see it disappear as it is pulled straight away, and you see it fly up towards the ceiling and quickly devoured by the stalactite.
Oh, it's up there, not down there.
You can see a little
It's up
eye
there.
that's peeking out in the middle of the stalactite that's looking your direction in sort of an anticipated fashion.
I throw a dagger at it.
So you throw a dagger, and it falls just short because you're out of your extreme range.
Oh.
Well, let's stay away from that thing.
I was going to run towards it for it, but okay. You didn't say how far away it was.
I did say the room was 120 feet by 150 feet. That thing is covering 1/9 of the room on that side of the room, so it's still pretty far away.
Yeah, let's keep our distance
Go.
around.
Yes. Let's
I'll
hunt the
collect
wall.
my dagger then,
Yeah.
since it's not close to the hole.
Move your mage hand to take it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Good.
Well, I'll go 30 feet away from it, and then I'll mage hand it towards me.
Cool. Okay. Everybody
But
leaves this room.
I'll be showy about it. I'll just be going, and then a dagger will fly towards me, and I'll get it in my hand and then put it away.
The eye on the stalactite is just watching you.
Are you basically just like, oh look at
Oh,
this magic I'm doing with this knife, I totally meant to throw it before. This
you
is all
get-
part of the
yeah.
show.
Matris, you're getting quite close, so you can see 4 tendrils sticking out, waving around.
One. That,
Anybody knows what that is?
anyone want to look at this? There's tentacles or tendrils coming out of it.
Oh,
rather not.
fantastic.
That does not seem any natural at all.
Unsheath my sword.
Mr.
Can I investigate what it
Mr.
is?
Druid, do you know what that is?
Give me a nature. Give me a sec,
I'm gonna.
actually.
I want to have a look at it as well.
Is there any way I would know it, or would it be pointless me looking for a nature check?
Give me a second. I'm gonna see what kind of creature we're looking at here. Yeah, give me a nature check. Those who are interested that can see it.
13.
Ooh, I got
2.
Wait.
22.
Okay, yeah.
Low ball bullshit.
You've been reading books like you do.
Reading books, not
Reading.
just looking at the
You've seen
pictures.
You've seen a picture that looks like this creature, and for what you can remember, it's called a roper.
Oh, that thing's a big rope.
What? A groper?
A roper.
Ah.
A
Echo,
stock.
with your
a
13 from the identification of the
stockbroker.
name, you know this is a large monstrosity that has been known to ambush, will kill and eat anybody within 50 feet of it. And it is extremely difficult to escape if you're grabbed. The name
Yeah?
bangs in your head with what Fia said.
Well, let's.
That was
let's
Echo, by the way.
stay away.
Alright, so me, like,
Hey.
we don't want to go near this, we want to go as far away as possible, so let's go to the other side of the room, because we will die.
Oh, I kind of want revenge. It killed my familiar.
Yeah, read someone. I'll give you mats if you don't have them.
Fine then.
Yeah, I
I
remember
walked
the
towards
picture
the
looked very bad.
Yeah.
Well, it's got tendrils, but we've fought things with them before. It's fine.
No. Let's keep on moving.
If you're sure.
So we head away towards the wall, away from that thing. The roper.
Yes.
There we go. Image is in stream chat if you want to see what you guys are looking at. Okay, into your next room. Room is slightly raised, 60 by 60 feet chamber, give a shake, and there's a lot of water here. The water is mostly still from what you can see, but it's quite dark and murky. It almost fills the entire room with a few fallen rocks that allows you probably to get through a little bit easy, but It'll take probably about 60 feet. The opposite end, there's a completely open doorway.
Is this water deep?
I don't know. I do, but you don't know.
Arya, go.
Maybe
Arya
we
goes
can.
Shifts into octopus, obviously, as she dives.
As soon as she jumps in, she's immediately attacked.
Oh no! Come back, Arya.
So that is. Where's the thing? There we are. Okay. So 2 attacks. That is a 18 and a 23.
Okay, yeah, they both hit.
Okay. Arya takes 2 points of damage, piercing damage, and 3 points of piercing damage. That's what
That's
feels
5.
like. Arya can identify in the water is small fish-like creatures with serrated teeth are trying to bite her.
Arya,
And
you're
there
not...
is dozens more in the water.
So the stones that fell down, are they in like a stepping stone where we can actually jump across them?
There's enough room to walk around, but basically going through the water will... well, if Fia relays back information...
Yeah, I'm calling her back up, so she appears in my arms again, all bitten. And I cuddle her, and it's like, oh, there's nasty fish down there. They bit her. They're mean.
So we need to stay out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
It probably will be advantageous to go in the water now.
And away from stalactites.
It's not as dangerous as the other thing, but it's still bad. Look at her
Yeah,
little
but-
toes. He got all bitten.
Have you seen mine?
No,
Have
I
you
can't
seen mine, Familiar? Like, you're complaining of yours had bitten toes.
Well, where is yours? I can't see her anywhere, so, you know.
Devoured.
Oh. It's okay, but
For the
My-
greater good.
Arya says it doesn't hurt when it happens. She
That's
just
cool.
Should have
appears
thought
again.
Sylvia at first.
She's like,
See,
You're
I
saying
think,
it,
I think you're digging yourself a bigger grave than you really need.
So let's go.
I think our mage was trying to tell us something.
I was going to say, can I freeze the water so I can get bitten?
If you want to. What are you going to use to do that with?
My Ray of Frost. I'm just going to keep casting it until it's frozen.
I think I've got
Okay.
that as well.
I remember, like,
I do.
There you go. Both mages can Ray of Frost.
I remember that there's that control water spell, but it does mention, like, that if there's any creatures nearby, it can't freeze the water, so I'm not sure what the actual rules are for freezing water.
Yeah, also... See if I was just to touch the edge of the water. Actually, can we get to the water, or is it a drop below before it?
Put some poison in it.
No, not that. I was just going to use shocking grass body water.
Ray of Frost does not freeze things. Ray of Frost does not freeze things by raw. There are spells specifically say that they could cause certain elemental effects. For example, Fireball specifically states that you can set fire to combustibles, but Ray of Frost is not one of those spells.
Okay.
So, quick question. See the water, how far down is it?
I don't know. Have you tested it?
Fia?
Mhm.
Ask your companion, your familiar, how far down was the water?
Oh, how cool was the dive? Oh, she says that it was that cool. It was about, like, 3 times cool, so I think that means about 30 feet.
From our saw, we've only been in a few seconds of the water. It was quite dark, but the way the rocks curved and the floor was briefly seeable, it was only about 5 feet deep.
5 feet.
Yeah.
So, if I'm hoping these fish don't jump, but if they do prove to be a problem before we go in, I could potentially use Shocking Grasp on the water to stun them.
You can try.
You're putting your fingers into
It has
piranha
touch
pools.
range though, so I would rather not.
D-
Is there a way around the water?
The stones would probably make a decent bridge. There's a few gaps, but it doesn't seem to be too difficult to walk along.
Take that route. I'll also ask for someone's rope because mine was left behind.
No, we got it back.
No, did we?
The druid lady brought the rope back for us.
I thought she just went.
She didn't take the rope. She tried to use it and failed.
Yeah, she never
She got a
took
natural
it. So
2
it's,
on her acrobatics checks.
it's still back there, so
Oh, okay.
She, Ashura just walks forward and just walks along the stones, stepping over without much effort at all. Makes it to the other side. You guys overthink things. You do know that, right?
we'll just go.
When you've dealt with what
Then the
we've
saving
dealt
throw.
with, you think things through as well.
Have your mind being slave to
So,
a
mantra, if
creature
you-
that pretends to be your deity.
So you
I
weren't
just wanted to
thinking for
swim.
yourself.
Mention.
Let's not get into pissing contests over who's been through more
So did I make it across, or do I need to roll?
No, there's no check required for this.
I'm going.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. You come into a new room. This similar to one of the long rooms that you've been in before, but a lot larger. 60 feet wide, 100 feet far, and it's an upward climb.
Can we have a quick...
That's
I'm going to send
dangerous.
Arya out again to have a look, but I'm also going to be wary of any, like, stalactites.
As soon as you guys enter the room, you become very quick aware of what's happening. You see these masses of white things hanging and sitting on the floor everywhere.
White things.
Somebody's been nasty here.
Thanks for putting that image in our heads.
Masses
Okay.
of white things.
And
what-
they
in
call
what-
it
in
a
what
mine.
sense?
A mine!
Massive white things.
Do any of us know what these things are?
Are they moving?
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
I should do this. Oh, I have 31.
15.
I'm not even
13.
going to bother checking.
That's fine. On the investigation checks there,
Well-
they seem to be body masses wrapped in some sort of silk.
Get me the fuck out of here now.
Yeah, I want that one too. Oops.
I want no part of Shelob and her pish.
There's one way to fix spiders.
What
Is
a
it
fire.
spiders?
Well, it's silky webs.
Is it
Fire.
spiders?
It's either spiders or fucking Mothra. I'm not prepared to fight either.
Echo, make an nature check.
A nature check. Oh,
Okay.
okay. Oh, that
Silk cannot be
26,
the
26.
I love
You
the
can
nice
confirm
design.
this silk is spider silk.
Oh, bollocks.
Oh, spiders. I like
Shall we
spiders.
go and take our chances with the roper?
I think we should go back to the first room and try and climb back out.
Why? Are you scared of spiders now?
Have you seen how big I am? I will get wrapped up and eaten in seconds.
You'll be the distraction.
He is
No.
right size.
From what you can see from investigation, you don't actually see any spiders in the room.
That's what worries me.
Right, let's go, quick.
I'm gonna look up.
The ceiling's actually pretty high.
I have flashbacks of Harry Potter here.
You do see something fall, a little speck of a flake of silk fall from the ceiling just next to you.
Try shoot a fire up there. See
Nope.
if we can see
No.
any.
Please don't.
Nope,
Please don't.
nope.
Please
The
don't.
less attention
How
we
about
draw
we
to
all-
ourselves, the better.
How about we all compromise and quickly but carefully move our way forward?
Yep, I agree. Let's
Okay.
get out.
So let's go
Okay.
through the room. Come
Stealth
on.
checks, go for it.
Stealth tricks.
Stealth check.
Oh boy,
before we
stealth.
go and do any,
Fiddlesticks.
I'm gonna poke our little goblin and ask her if we can, if she can help us get past with her stealthy dagger.
Yes.
Yes.
I was
actually,
going to
thank you for
suggest
reminding
that
me.
the heavy armor wearers.
I was wondering where you were going with
that.
that for a second.
Are you casting Passive Victrace?
Sorry?
You casting Passive Victrace?
Yeah.
That's fine.
That was
Everybody has +10 to stealth checks.
Oh.
+10.
Hope
Yep.
it helps.
Cloak
Nice.
wearers, you have disadvantage on your stealth checks.
So, wait, do I get the +10 as well?
Everyone gets +10.
Yes.
29.
33.
You're fine.
23.
You're fine.
20, 21.
You're fine. You're fine.
19.
19.
23.
23. That's fine. What did you? Who said what? 9? What?
22.
You're fine.
22.
You're fine. Did anybody?
Anyone need guidance?
Did anybody get less than 10?
Yeah, that's impossible. Well, wait, it's not, is it?
Possible.
That's impossible with passive
Possible.
Victrace.
You've seen who we're working with here, right?
Plus 10. How can you get minus? How can you get less than 10 unless you have
You can't.
negative to it?
You come to a large door that is actually sealed at the top end.
Boy.
Is it sealed by webbing?
Well, it's closed, not sealed. Sorry, apologies. Better wording.
Well, let's
You hear
push it open.
some form
Is-
of speech on the other side. There's been enough time to pass that your comprehend languages are still active. You hear a form of chanting.
Interesting.
Killing time.
They're chanting. Can I make out what they're chanting?
Something about Ilinath. We're here.
Oh,
This is
well,
the chamber. This is one of the side rooms. We were told never to come down this way. The main chamber where they all were is through the store.
Guys, girls,
Yeah.
get your weapons ready.
remember, this could either be good or bad because we might not want to hurt them because otherwise that they might be here to stop her. They might not be here to save her.
Very rarely.
We can act
someone
friendly.
chanting.
So they are talking about Elinath.
Who is ill enough?
Oh, sorry. Was it Ilinath I had the name of? Sorry. 1 second.
What, their god or the
Yeah, it said
the
dread deity, yeah. Where's the name gone? Oh, I'm still...
It's the evil god that wants to kill all the
I was
humans.
just double checking it wasn't Gonifas.
No. Oh no, that's not Gumi. I want Gumi. There we go. Where is it?
Hiding.
There it is.
To your left.
Ililanus. There we go.
So we're talking about Elilanus, which is the Gumi deity. You know, the one I pretended that I was a follower of, just
You
to
mean
be
the-
able to talk to them.
That would be our actual deity, the Philbrog deity, the creator of Philbrogs.
So the
Yes.
good one or the bad one?
This thing has impersonated our god for too long. She puts
Oh,
her hand on the
God.
door and she pushes it open quietly.
Oh.
And he steps through. And darts to the side.
Well, seems we're going to follow.
Might as
Oh,
well
I am.
follow, so I'll follow. By the way, if I had it over 30 with my stealth roll, does that mean even the party weren't sure where I was?
Pretty much. As you enter this room, it's a huge, huge chamber, completely different to the rest of the rooms that you were walking through earlier. Well lit, several braziers. You see about several dozen worth of Philbrog, all similar to the ones you would normally seen wearing clothing. A few of them you sort of, well, you don't actually recognise. You do spot immediately Farah, the daughter, is among them also praying.
Was the spider
Probably mind
like
controlled.
the thing that controlled them?
We
To your
don't know
left-
if it was a spider.
To your left, you spot something on the side. It's a large, hulking creature with huge yellow claws, tentacles for a mouth. Clicking.
Let's destroy that.
Can we identify it? Or can I identify it? Well,
Give me a Arcana check.
I feel I know what it is. Okay.
If it bleeds, it dies.
We don't know if
God.
it bleeds.
The
Or...
dice have betrayed me.
We'll find out soon enough.
A 9.
I'll give you a guidance.
With a
on-
9, you
The
don't know what it
guidance?
is. It's on the tip
What do I get with guidance?
of an extra 1d4.
That's a 3, so that's me up at 12. Aye. Math.
What
I
is
say-
that? That's what your
I don't-
thinking says.
You tell me.
No, that's what you're thinking. What is that? Obviously, you recognise it, but it's been such a long since you studied something. You know it's from a book, something you read a long time ago back in your home city. Doesn't come to mind.
Can I remember what it is? I'll see what it is.
Go for a Arcana check.
Definitely. That'll be 20.
Okay.
Hmm.
This is a creature from the Underdark. If memory serves you correctly, and it doesn't always, on this occasion it does briefly allow you to know that this is a cool. Chuul.
Okay. I'm going to tell it's a tool. A what?
Chuul. I can't remember how to pronounce it.
A cool guy!
You
Cool.
hear, while you guys are trying to figure things out, you hear muffled screaming. As you can see the legs flailing of what looks like to be a human. As you move around a little bit to get a better view, you can see something holding this man by the head with its 3 tentacles.
Let's
As it's
kill it.
devouring this man's screams, blood pouring down off the face, down the body.
Let's kill it.
And as it releases, it drops down with an empty head cavity.
Let's kill it.
It's time for some killing.
The Cruel looks towards you and
Good.
clicks.
Let's kill it.
And then you see this long, elongated hand points to the exit far away from you guys. All the Furbolg up with spears in the hand. And one yells to Masan, slay those who will not follow, and they all pile out of the chamber. The clicks on the cube intensify. You hear this voice in your head. More servants. Serve me.
I'm going to cast protection from evil and good.
Good job. That's up for you. You're protected from the charm. But can everyone...
I'll do it as well.
We're going to take a little break. We'll be back in 5 minutes. And when we get back,
No.
we're going to roll initiatives. See you in a moment, guys.
Yeah.
We're all going to die, going to die.
Okay.
We should have made a soundboard to him before he went off ill.
I know. I mean, he is
Well,
watching and
he
he
is
is chatting. He's chatting.
Okay.
So, could
Yes.
ask him just to say.
I got some cool news, guys. This is the boss music we haven't used for a long time because of that copyright issue, and
Use it now.
it's been used.
This is when we say the audience can play. Audience plays Tetsu!
It's literally boss music playing, guys. So let's roll for initiatives.
Okay.
Would you believe me if I said 17?
Okay.
I was waiting for you to think it would be another nat 20.
Okay. 25 pluses. No for Echo. Okay. 20 to 25s.
21.
21.
Who got 21? You
23.
yourself, Alice?
No, Echo.
Me.
Anybody
I got
else?
21.
Alright, I thought I heard two voices.
Van
That's fine.
Zandt 23.
23 for Vanzand. What did Tetsu get?
Tetsu got 5.
You're doing a good job at playing
Oh boy.
Tetsu so
It
far.
sounds about right.
Outright.
to be honest.
Okay.
About right.
15 to
Radiant
20s.
Sunbolt, Tetsu's first ability, it says in Twitch chat.
15 to 20s.
17.
Thea got 17.
10 to 15s.
14.
Ari-
14.
Aria got 11.
Too many people.
Sorry.
Okay, 14 for Niall. Who else got? I think it was you. 14 for Alphavore as well. Who South Offset? What'd you get?
11.
11.
11?
And does
Oh,
Goo
yeah,
roll
oh.
initiative?
Say again?
Does Goo roll
No,
initiative?
no, he's gone away again.
That's fine.
I mentioned it.
He's dimensioned. Okay, Van Zandt, you'll be up first. And Echo, you're on deck.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm going to charge in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to attack Chuli number 1.
Okay. I still add people to the character sheet just there, but yeah, go ahead. Roll for attack.
Okay. Let's check that's over there. That's a natural 20.
Okay. And yep,
I
that
first.
naturally is going to hit. Roll for damage.
Well, I'm going to attach my smite on it. My level 2 smite. How do I do that?
I spend a spell slot, level 2 spell slot to do that.
Yeah, but do I get extra with the crit?
Yeah, you will double dice for damage.
Ooh, for everything?
Yep. All your dice rolls
Oh,
will be
boy.
doubled for crit.
Oh,
Or rather, you
okay.
roll twice as many dice. That's what that means.
Okay, so that's this one. That's 14 radiant damage from my Sunblade.
Mhm.
That's another 17 radiant damage from my Sunblade.
Okay.
My Divine Smite. Where is the Divine Smite? That's 2d8 stone. 4. That's. Oh no, wait. It's an 8. Write it down. 8. 7. 4. Is it undead or a fiend? the thing I'm fighting?
No.
Okay. So, that's 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more roll. So 4. 10, 17, 21. That's 30 divine smite damage.
Okay,
And then I'm going to do my second attack.
go for it.
It's this one. That's a 16.
Okay. That is a hit.
Okay. And then we're going to attack it again. So that's 16 with my Sunblade,
Okay.
and then I'm going to put level 1 Divine Smite on it.
Okay.
That's 9 Divine Smite damage.
Oh, clumsy.
And that's it.
9, did you say?
Yes, 9.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
Nope, that's me.
Okay.
Could I ask before we continue? Let's just put. Where is it again? Oh, could I have Tetsu, because I can't move him myself, just put next to Niall, and that can be his starting position, like to
I'll
his side.
give you control. You're sitting next to Niall. Right there then, yeah?
Yeah, I thought that'd probably be a good starting spot.
Give you ability to control him. I've assigned him to you. Where the hell? There you are. Okay, you've got power over Tetsu right now.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Echo, you're up.
Gonna cast Gravity Sinkhole there.
Okay. What's the save?
Constitution 17.
17. And is that in range to pull the cool as well?
Say again?
Is that going to affect the cool from there?
Yes. He's gonna miss Van Sand, thankfully.
Okay.
Thankfully.
Yeah, I don't want it to drag you with them.
Move that out of the way. Okay, that's a fail on the cool. That's a fail on the. Anyway, so they both get moved into that location there. And roll for your damage.
12. That was terrible.
That's fine, that cool is looking badly injured at the moment. Okay. Anything else you want to do?
I will move as well. We'll move to there.
Yeah, I'll focus fire on the thingy. Yeah. Big thing I was hitting.
Okay.
That's it.
Perfect. Okay, layer action. And cool. All of a sudden you hear these stomps coming from the room across from you. Thump, 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 thump. Another cool has appeared. Via, you're up. Mantra, you're on deck.
Oh, I am going to cast. I'm just going to double check how many people it affects again. I'm going to cast Bless. So I'll throw Bless onto. Let's have a look at who's near me. Niall. How close is Van Zandt actually? How far is the
He's in
range?
range.
What's Blessed do?
Hold on. He is 45 feet from you.
Oh, okay, I'll have to get a bit closer. So I can hide behind Niall.
And he is 35 feet away.
Okay, I'll hide in front of Niall, next to Arya. There we go.
35 feet.
I'm gonna I'm just going to put both of us on top of each other. So for the sake of argument, Arya's currently on my shoulder.
Arya can occupy the same space as you due to her size.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to put us on top of each other. So it'll be weird on the map. So I'm going to cast Bless onto Niall, Tetsu, and Van Zandt.
Okay. The following characters have +4 to attack and saving throws. For the next minute, that's a concentration for Fia.
And then I'm just going to stay hiding behind Niall over here. So I don't really have anything to use my bonus action on at the moment. So I'll spend my turn there.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
No, I can't do anything else.
That's fine. Mantra, you're also on the same turn. You both share the same initiative score. Do you want to do anything as well?
Yes. Problem is, it's 65 foot away.
Actually, could I change? Because I don't trust myself. I'm going to claim I did it to Mantra instead of Tetsu in case I screw up Tetsu's turns.
That's fine.
Well, I mean, the next 2 turns for Tetsu is already chosen by Twitch chat, right? So, I am going to use my racial feats to double my movement speed for this turn. Feline agility. So that means I can move 80 foot this turn instead of 40 without dashing. I'm going to move 65 foot, which leaves me... I'm terrible at maths, aren't I? 15 foot of movement left after it. And run right up to Chill 1. I am going to try and stab it in the face
Okay.
with my short sword of winding.
Go for it. Roll attack.
Did you say you added Bless to me? What does that do again? Is that just
Bless the Mantra or Tetsu?
I did it to Mantra. So you get an extra D4 onto attack rolls and saving rolls. And you can do that as many
Okay.
times as you want before the minute ends. So basically, you just throw a D4 onto any attack and saving roll you do.
Yeah, okay. Does it count as a crit if I get a 20 with Bless? Like using
No, your
both
dice.
dice? Or no?
That's better.
This has to be 20. Okay, let's see. I critically fail.
You run up,
Lovely.
make all the way go and do that, and the thing just grabs your sword
Oh.
with its claw.
I'll try yank it back and then stab
Yep.
the other dagger into it.
Roll for that.
Oh.
Recharge mechanic's not active yet, by the way.
You have
On dragon
D4.
weapons.
Oh, it's the short sword I'm staggering into it anyway.
Okay.
Does a 26 hit?
It does. Roll for damage.
Oh wait, do I add Bless roll to that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
every attack that you make for the next minutes.
That's just on the attack roll though, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, then that would have been a 30 to hit. So I'll roll for damage now, which is... I'm also adding sneak attack. I can't add sneak.
can't add
Sorry, never mind, it wasn't a
Bad.
crit.
You know you better.
I admitted before I did it, I put my hands up.
Give me a damage rolls, goddamn.
4 plus 5, so that's 9 damage. And I will retreat.
Okay.
Back towards Van Zandt. After doing 9 damage.
Okay. Cool's up next. Asher is on deck.
So you mentioned earlier when you said that other call arrived, did you call that a lair action?
Yes.
Okay, I get the feeling that these things will spawn endlessly. I think that's the gimmick.
Maybe, we don't know. So,
Okay.
bolt attack.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a pincer attack on Mantra.
You sure? Sure it doesn't want to attack Van Zandt instead?
Does a 18 hit.
Yes.
Perfect. Can you take 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Can I
And-
half that?
If you want to use your reaction to, you can.
My reaction, yes.
And
So I'll
you're
take
also
7 points.
and you're grappled.
I don't get to make a save.
Nope.
I was dodging that shit. Uncanny
And-
dodge.
Perfect. Can you make a Constitution saving throw?
So this one you get a D4 onto, I think, because it's a saving throw.
Yeah. $13.
Okay. It wraps its tentacles all around your face, and you can feel pulsations of venom, but you seem to resist it.
Okay.
And it's also going to reach around you and grab Van's hand with its pincer.
Oh no, not a reach around.
19 to attack armor class. Vanson, does that hit?
Nope.
Perfect. Yeah, snap. Misses you. Okay. Asher's up. Alvaver's on deck. Asher, where is Asher? Oh shit, she's not here.
Well done.
There she is. Okay. She looks to Mr. Mindflayer with seething rage. And she's going to cast Melf's Acid Arrow. And that's a hit. And deals 14 points of acid damage, is that? Yep. Acid damage. What are you two sharing?
Luke misheard what you said. Change the E to an I.
What?
Yeah, Luke heard MILF acid arrow.
That's what I said. Milf's acid arrow.
Well, to be honest, it is very
Okay.
creative.
I mean, that after I reach around, I mean, come on.
The Milf's
you get
got
a recap?
gonorrhea.
Now I know how Matt Mercer feels when dealing with Lord Ridley.
The Milf's got gonorrhea. That's acid damage.
Wouldn't that mean necrotic damage?
Follow- Why not both?
Syphilis.
Oh, wait.
Make a Constitution saving throw each thrust.
Oh, that's it.
Counts as difficult.
I'm
to do.
so sorry. That was it.
No, you're not. No, you're
I'm
not.
not. I'm
Alvar
not.
and
It's fine.
Niall, you're both up on a shared initiative roll. What do you want to do?
I'll let Alva go first.
My familiar's not cooperating.
Your familiar's passed out, that's why. It's like, look at her living the life of fucking luxury there. Right, okay, let's see now. So, first things first, movement.
Movement.
Move. Right, where am I? I am out of range. Oh wait, no, I'm just in range. Yes. So, I am going to go ahead and use my short bow on Cool number 1. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that properly, but does a 15 hit?
It does not. Your arrow fires straight through and ricochets off of Mantra's armor
Oof.
as it uses a mantra to shield it from your bow shot.
I'm just going to hide my short bow behind me. Like, that wasn't me. Are you looking at me like that for? Nobody's throwing stuff.
Extending my
Somebody
claws
should
slightly as I'm holding my dagger.
Okay. Anything else want to do over before?
No, I'm out of range to do anything else.
Okay. Now,
So, assuming that Alva is going to be dealing with Chul 1, I am going to make a dash action and get right up in the Mind Flayer's face.
go for it.
And then I'm going to action surge and attack it twice with my Vorpal Sword.
Go for it. Roll for attack.
Well, I'm excited.
I mean, I might as well add it because I can. So that is a 30.
That's a hit. Roll for damage.
I'm going to reroll that 1.
Remember, you have a D4 as well bonus if you ever need it.
Yes.
Probably don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That-
he hits.
That's 21 damage from the Vorpal Sword. The
Okay.
first hit. And then I'll swing again. Add D4 again. So that's 20, not a nat 20.
That's a hit.
Uh, that is another 17 damage. And I'm going to use my Fire Rune as well. For another 2d6. For another 7 fire damage, and it needs to make a strength save.
Okay, it has advantage on that.
DC 16.
So that's an 18 on the save.
Fine.
Okay, that you?
That is me.
Legendary action by the Mind Flayer. He's going to use True Strike on Niall.
Oh
True
god.
strike.
Bring it on, Octopus.
So he points at your finger and just points at you for a second. Drops his arm. You feel a sort of weird sensation. He now has advantage on his next attack roll against you.
Okay.
Okay. We have Stimpy Stomper. He's coming out.
Stimpy Stomper.
Yep.
What are you using Jack's nickname for?
He's going to be lying straight in this direction.
What?
And Salthanos, you're up. Are you on deck? We have a shared initiative.
Okay. First things first. I need to cast Hunger of Hadar
Oh god.
on Chill 2
Go for it.
after ensuring that I am not in range of it. 20 feet in it. I need to remind myself of this, sorry.
Where about you should ping it?
Right on it. Right on the fucking Chill. Where's my window?
Oh,
Oh my
no.
god.
These are more tentacles.
It's nice. I like that.
Looking like
That
an
is-
insect.
That's where I'd like to put it.
The Cool runs up and he just sees all this black ichor. Comes out and goes, what the fuck? Kind of gesture
Is
his
the Cool like,
face.
oh, daddy, hello.
Father! Father, you have returned.
Okay. What do we need to do in this turn? Anything to do?
Absolutely nothing.
That's fine.
If
Okay.
it starts and ends its turn.
Okay. Alright, you're up.
Okay, Arya's going to fly over back on Niall's shoulder because he dashed so far away, and then is going to cast Protection from Good and Evil on Niall.
Perfect.
Since he's directly in front of the Mind Flayer, it's probably bad.
Thank you.
And then she can't really go anywhere, so she'll just hang out on your shoulder, prepared to heal you if needed later.
Okay.
Giving the Mind Flayer a really nasty look because she doesn't like him.
Legendary action
Oh no.
is going to cast Vicious Mockery on Niall.
Vicious
And... Okay, so it's going to be 3rd level.
So how... I'm going to have to look up what thingy does again.
Niall,
Okay.
can you make a Wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
Remember you have a D4 bonus to saving throw.
Yeah. Where's my card sheet? There it is.
Does
So-
Protection from Good and Evil also help with this?
No. Actually, It's protected from charm effects, isn't it?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
double
I
check.
cannot be charmed, frightened, or possessed.
That's fine. This is not a charm effect anyway.
That's a 9, even with the +2.
That's fine, so that definitely hits. You're going to take...
That fish is slagging.
5 points of psychic damage.
I mean, what is a vicious mockery? Are you not going to say what's being said?
Niall hears something in his mind that he cannot comprehend, but is...
Somehow offended by.
Can't you see his face? He just gives a step back and go,
You said what?
Are we sure that was a smart idea from a mind flayer? Because insulting Niall is basically a testament to suicide.
Mom, your mama's so
Bloody-
Blood's
bad.
trickling out of my ear.
wait for it. Niall, you now have disadvantage on your next attack roll. Okay. My player's up next.
Before.
Mind Flayer is going to use his extract brain attack on Niall.
Oh.
He grabs you with your tentacles and has advantage.
I don't like
And then he has disadvantage from the protection from good and evil.
So that is a 17 to hit.
Does not hit me.
Okay,
No brain for you.
perfect.
Can't reach.
Can't touch
You
this.
are too small, little tentacle monster.
Tetsu, you're up
Dynamite.
next. And Van Zand's on deck.
Okay, so
Going into my soup.
I've been told that they want me to use Radiant Sunbolts. Let's see how close we are. We are, which should we attack? Should we attack the core or the Mind Flayer?
You get 2 attacks with your Radiant Sunbolt.
I'm gonna do,
Depends how quick Twitch chat is at saying for you, but otherwise you might have to just decide yourself.
I'm just gonna run up between the two of them. So let's run like around here. That's 30 feet.
He's got 40 feet movement.
Yeah, let's get between both. We're gonna go in here and man mode this. Like, right in here, and then face to
Go
face
for the cool one.
where his first Radiant Sunbolt. So this sounds like a really awkward spell, so you'll have to help me through this. I tried
Just
reading it.
D20 plus his attack roll for Radiant Sunbolt.
Okay. So that's a 17 plus, I guess, his attack roll 7, because that's what it says in his other things.
Yeah, if you scroll down, it'll show you Radiant Sunbolt as part of his actions.
What one you
It should be at
attacking?
the very top, actually. One of the 5 things you got there.
Yeah.
Yep. What are you attacking, by the way?
Oh, I'm attacking the cool thing.
Yep,
So
that
that-
hits. Roll for damage.
Okay, so the damage says equal to my martial arts die, which I think's a
6.
D6. Okay, this is awkward. Right, so we got 5 from our martial arts die.
I'm going to bring
um,
up his character sheet as well, so it can help you here.
So we deal radiant damage equal to 5, and then I also attack on top of that, do I?
Hold. He rives in and just goes... Bang. Smash.
So do I also do the damage of the Black Quarterstaff when I do Radiant Sunbolt?
Nope. That's for immediate attacks only.
Okay, let's use the key point.
And... No, you got your second main attack.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
I'll,
That falls to the ground, releasing...
Eesh.
oh, okay. So we'll turn to face the other thing then, and we'll deal 8 plus 7, so that's 15?
You roll attack first.
That is attack.
8 plus 15.
No, 15, sorry. It was 8 plus 7, so it's
Oh,
15.
okay. Yep, that is a hit.
Is
Roll
that...
damage.
Can I use that with Flurry of Blows? Because it says you can take the attack action
You
again.
do that after.
Oh, okay. So what did I do?
Right, 'cause remember, he's level 5, so he has 2 attacks per action.
Oh, right, I
Then
forgot
he
that.
does his Fury Blows, etc. afterwards, if he wants to. Let me bring up things, so I want to make sure you get his damage rolls correct.
Yeah, I just did 10 damage for 1d6 plus 4 with
Yep.
my Black Staff, and I'm also going to add the plus 1 fire from that, I guess, so that's 11 damage.
No fire damage. That's if he's using his staff to hit people with.
Yeah, that's my attack, isn't it? Black
You're not in
Quarterstaff.
range.
Am I not? Because it's it's 5 yards reach, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's medium range.
So you're hitting Lavia?
Oh, I thought I posted a Mind Flayer. I'm pretty sure I went 40 feet, never mind. So I'll turn to face the Mind Flayer, and instead I'll do that with my
Mind Flay.
Radiant Bolt,
Yep. And what's roll for damage?
which means I now need to add my die again,
So 1d6 plus 4.
which was a 6. So that's 10 damage.
10 damage, perfect. Okay.
So if I'm far away from here, if I was to use Flurry of Blows, would I still only be able to attack with
you
Radiant
can
Sunbolt?
spend a fee point to use 2 more Radiant Sunbolt decks.
How many key points do I have left? I should probably save some.
Plenty.
Okay, I'm just going to use them. So let's attack again and go for Radiant Sunbolt. So that was a 1, so that's
That
5.
flies off behind you.
Oh no, that was the... Oh, because I haven't done the attack yet. The attack was a 17, so
That's
that's
a hit.
plus bonus, so that's a hit. Okay, and then I did 5 damage because it's plus
Okay.
plus 4 on top of the d6, isn't it? So I'm just going to say that's 5 damage from our Radiant Sunbolt, and then do I roll again for... You see, I'm slowly getting there, but I think this is going to miss because that was only a 4.
Yeah, that's a miss.
That's 4 plus 7, which is 11.
That's a miss. Flies straight away.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, we managed to do something at least, so there you
fine.
go.
Anything else?
I'm
Robert?
growing as a monk. I can't do anything else, I don't
Okay.
think, no.
Vanzant, you're up. Echo your deck.
Going to walk through the. Right here. Do I have flanking or not? No.
No. You'd be on opposite quarter.
Ah, okay. Okay, then I'm going to attack it.
Okay, roll for attack.
That's 22. 22.
Okay. That's a hit.
And then I'm going to hit it with my swordie. So that's here. That's a 12 radiant damage with my sunblade.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack it again.
Yep.
That's a 28 hit.
Yep.
And then that's a 19 radiant damage. I'm going to use my divine smite on it.
Okay.
Or 1 divine smite.
So 18 damage you said there?
18 radiant damage, and I'm going to use a divine smite on it. Level 1. That's 5 divine smite damage.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Echo, you're up.
Right, I will cast Firebolt on the thing because I don't want to hit everybody with Fireball.
Okay. Roll for attack. I take it on my flare or the cool.
The Mind Flare.
Okay.
19,
That's a hit. Roll your 2d10.
10.
Perfect.
And then I'm going to move a bit closer.
Uh-oh. I think I know what you're
Just
up
make,
to.
sure, just make sure you don't get near that Hadar.
I'm going to move to there.
Okay. Legendary, is that you?
That's me, yeah.
Okay, legendary action. And that's fine. Can I get Vanzan to take a wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom. Sure. Wisdom.
You have a d4 bonus to this.
So that's a 20, and then with my wisdom modifier.
Yep. And plus you do 1d4.
16. That's 19.
That's a save. You're fine. You take no sort of damage. Nothing happens.
Nope.
Okay. So, layer action. I would like Let's see, can we get a cone in this direction? Can we hit every single... Yep, we can hit everyone including Echo, because Echo decided to move the vehicle, so... Okay. Flicks his hand up. And everybody feels the air near them vibrate that's close to the Mind Flay. Can I have... Let's see here. Here range. No. You are. Okay. Can I have Niall, Arya, Tetsu, Mantra, and Echo all make wisdom saving throws?
I'll just cast counter spell. No, you won't.
I don't know if you can.
Does that work on low
I
action?
don't think it's an actual spell.
Is it in the spell book? And it's a spell. Bitch.
Can the spell be used against hypnosis?
You guys are all gonna die.
We've had to resort to Google, that's what we've done.
Well, remember that two of us are immune to being controlled. Like Van Zandt and Niall are both have protection from
That is very true.
So we're not going to die, is what you're saying.
But Arya might be affected. Arya might go bad.
It's not a spell.
Oh, crap.
11.
Okay.
What are we rolling? Sorry.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
Oh, Mantra, you have a D4, remember, as well.
Oh.
23.
Sorry?
Echo's fine.
23.
You save?
14 then.
You don't save.
No boy.
What did Tetsu get?
Oh, right, I forgot I had to do Tetsu's. Tetsu got... What is his wisdom? 12.
Okay, and Niall, what'd you get?
I got a.
Action from evil and good.
It will be the factor, don't worry.
And also remember your D4, you and Niall as well.
That is a 14.
Okay.
My god, I got too many pages open. Where's my page again?
Okay. Tetsu, Mantra, what did Arya say forget?
I'm trying to find what was. Oh, okay, I've got back to my page. I'm just checking what her wisdom saving throw is. Okay, she failed it. She only got a 9.
Yeah. Okay. Mantra, Tetsu, and Arya are all charmed.
What does charm actually do?
Pleasant.
Wait,
not a good
wait
thing.
until your turn and you'll find out. Okay, Fia, you're up, and Mantra, you're also up. Shared initiative.
Oh, right.
Mantra,
Mm-hmm.
you're now going to spend your entire movement to get up close towards the.
My entire movement.
As you move as quickly as you could towards the Mind Flayer. Your weapons. You're not in an aggressive stance. You just walked up, seemingly unwillingly, but just walked up to it.
That was that was a close 40 yards.
Okay, and try to get as close as you can, using its actions to dash until it's within 5 feet, and that's fine. Well, you won't be able to do any actions, Mantra. I'll tell you what you'll do next. Fia, do you want to do anything?
Sorry, I'm just trying to find what I should do right now. No one's had much damage done to them, have they?
No.
I've not taken real damage yet.
No.
Okay.
Maybe Hex the.
I can't because it's a concentration, sadly.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, he's got bless up. That reminds me, you want to do burst that bless.
I have no idea what I want to do.
I mean, I
I'm
can
just
take
trying to
my
look. The
turn.
only useful things I have are concentration things at the moment.
I can
Um,
take my turn while you're thinking if you
Yeah,
want.
you can take your turn now.
So yeah, you said I go up close and use my movement.
Yep.
Can I try fight it?
No, you can't. You can't attack something that's charming you.
No, I mean, can I fight the charm?
At the end of your turn, yes.
And I can't move away from it, or?
Nope, you're not willing.
I am going.
I mean, there's someone in the chat saying it just influences them, but yeah.
It's a hypnosis. Is the charmed effect, so they can't attack, but it's also causes them to make every effort to get as close as possible. Yes, I know what that does. Charms effect, but there's other effects according to the ability itself.
I'm gonna move up here.
Well, I want to use on for this turn. Then I will apply the poison to my weapons.
Oh wait, no, I can't do that. I need to do. God, so many tabs open. Okay, I'm going to get just close enough on my turn here, and I am going to throw onto Mantra a Sanctuary. So now Mantra cannot be targeted by any sort of attacks by that creature.
Does it not actually has to make a wisdom saving throw
Yeah, it has to make a Wisdom saving throw first.
if it's going to
on a-
attack Arya?
No, this is onto Mantra.
Ultimature, okay.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I apply poisons to my weapon,
Yeah, so
and
I
I'll try break the sort of charm it's got on me.
So I'm going to throw that onto Mantra, and that's a bonus action spell. Can I still cast a cantrip attack
Yes.
with that? Okay, then I'm also going to throw an Eldritch Blast for the first time in a long time. Which is a
Yeah.
22.
That's a hit. Roll for damage.
Yay, I actually hit for once.
That's your first beat.
If I can find the stupid... Right, that's wrong. That is only a 5 damage.
Okay.
Do I attack again, though, because
Yep.
of my level?
Yep, second beat.
Okay. Right, so I hit it for 5 Eldritch damage, and this is also a hit. It's an 18 plus
That's
6.
it. Yep.
And then this one is a bit better. That's a 7 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna like hide out there after trying to protect Mantra. So if it attacks Mantra, it now needs to make a saving throw with the Wisdom.
And that's fine. Mantra, are you into your turn as well?
Yeah, I was saying I'm just trying to
Go ahead
break
and
the-
make another wisdom saving throw.
Cool.
You
And
have
I'll-
advantage again. I mean, not
I'll
advantage.
use up some
equal.
of the charges of my poison as well because they were my daggers. So that's 17 plus what's my d4? Gonna be 4, so 21.
You're no longer charmed. And you realise, what? Huh? You're confused, so how you got there?
At least my daggers are poisoned.
Yep.
Well, my swords.
Legendary action, Vicious Mockery on Fear. Fear, can you make a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, okay. 18.
That's a save. Okay, perfect. Okay.
It tried to insult me, and I didn't understand what its insult was meant to mean.
You understood. You just you like. Okay. Where is my character sheet for Shera?
Yeah, I think me juggling Tetsu is a bad idea because I'm getting
doing fine.
confused by my tabs.
You're
No, I mean
doing
I'm
fine.
taking so long to do turns because I keep getting confused who I'm supposed to be looking at.
You're doing fine. Okay. She looks around. Fia.
Mhm.
Lifts her hand towards you.
Hi.
Hmm? She begins casting polymorph.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no. She stops the cast, goes, your bless. Hey, bald man. Polymorph's Tetsu. Is Tetsu willing?
Of course he is.
He is turned into a huge crocodile.
Yeah, that makes it easier.
A big old cockle boy.
Croco Tetsu.
So now you can use your character sheet only now, because you used the text the crocodile sheet you've got out of your character sheet that we put there for you. Okay. She ends her turn, and it's another legendary action. Vicious Mockery on Euphia again for wisdom saving throw.
He really doesn't like me.
He wants that rid of that bless.
Oh, well, I got a 1.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Can you take 6 points of psychic damage? And can you make a Constitution saving throw?
That's a 21.
That's fine. You retain your concentration on your bless. You all you hear in your ears, you hear in your mind, stupid little child. You dabble in magics and abilities that are beyond your ability.
I'm just like,
Go
yeah,
home.
so what? It works.
Okay. Alpha 4 and Nio, you're both up with joint initiative.
I'll let you go first since I went first last time now.
Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is edge round to the right here and go big.
Hulk smash.
Ine Chuck.
Maybe we should turn Niall into the crocodile and then grow big.
He don't need crocodile. If anything, that'll be a
I
nerf.
don't need that.
It'll be a nerf.
And then I'm going to swing at the Mind Flayer.
Go for it. Move attack.
Am I flanking now?
Yes.
So I still have that bless up, don't I?
Yep.
Good.
Feels able to maintain concentration.
Okay, so that's a 23 to hit for my first attack.
That's a hit. Roll for damage.
And I'm going to re-roll that 2. For another 2, so that's 14 damage off the first one.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack a second time, which will be with advantage this time because the Vicious Mockery is worn off. And I'm flanking.
You had advantage last time.
I didn't because your Vicious Mockery put me at disadvantage, so they netted out.
Well done. Yes, that's right. For you, you have disadvantage your next attack roll.
Oh, do I?
Yep.
And that's going to be a minimum of a 21, so I think that hits.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot to roll my go big damage.
You can do it now. It's 1 per turn. isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, so I've got to reroll that 2 first, so that is another 2. So that's 13 damage, and another 2, which I'll reroll. For a 6!
You're triggering.
Yeah.
You're triggering Nick.
I had to start re-rolling dice as well, to be honest.
Okay. Anything else you want to do now?
Not at this moment.
Alvaro, anything you want to do?
I'm probably just going to have a whack at this big Hunger of Hadar with my short bow because that's just appeared in front of me. I'm
The Hunger Hadar's a friendly spell.
Okay, fair enough then, because I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of freaked out by it.
I'm going to shoot the firebolt that's flying through the air.
Well, the enemy inside there is an enemy, but the spell itself isn't.
Right, okay, do you know what? I'll leave it. I'll move myself up here
Just don't stand on it.
and shoot at the Mind Flayer.
Go for it. Roll for attack.
Does a 24 hit?
It does. Roll for damage, and you have sneak attack.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's see now. It's... Yes, that's 12 in total.
Okay.
Fun thing about sneak attack is they don't even need to be flanked for it.
Yep, just engaged. Okay. Anything else you want to do, Alpha?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm just mildly freaked out by what's going on.
Cool's up next. What's the first effect, Nick, on Hunger of Hadar?
If it starts its turn, it takes 2d6 cold damage.
Go for it.
Oh, you bastard. That'll be 5, please.
Certainly.
And then that whole thing is difficult terrain. It has to navigate. If it ends its turn, it has to make a dex saving throw or takes 2 acid damage.
Is fine. I'm gonna struggle to touch it, so 1, 2, 3. That's as far as it can get. So it's still firmly inside it.
And
Okay,
then
it's
it
a
has-
dex saving throw.
I'm pretty sure it's 15.
It's your dex. It's your saving throw. We dice check. It's at the top of your spell list.
Aye.
Okay.
The save's dexterity 15 or it takes 2d6
Yeah, that's
acid damage.
That's going to be a fail. Roll your damage.
Oh, yes. That will be an additional 9 damage. 9 acid damage.
Awesome.
You bastard. It is no
Acidic tentacles.
He just like beckoning it towards you, like, come on, try and kill me.
Step closer, my friend.
You hear clicking. And also legendary action. Fia, wisdom saving throw.
Oh, God damn it. I'm starting to, like, if he's just starting to get a
You hear
bit bored by being
barrage of
constantly
insults
insulted.
in your ear.
Okay, that's a 20 protection.
They're fine now.
You little tiny spod.
At least I'm wasting all of his legendary actions.
That's why he gets them back at the start of his turn. Which, funny enough, Salvalis, you're up next. Aria, you're on deck.
Hey, since Big Chill 2 is restrained, I'm going to have a wee go at this Mind Flare with my new weapon. I'm going to use Scorching Ray, please.
You in range?
240 feet, I think so. Lima, since when is range an issue for me?
You're just in range.
I
To be
know.
honest,
I counted it, I measured it, I knew.
So, Scorching Ray, is that a line attack?
It doesn't he say?
Let's bring up the capture just now, because it's a new spell we've never used in this campaign.
To be honest, I think we could have had Salfanos even when he was away for those few weeks, could have still helped
Nope,
us with
it's-
fight.
Just 3 rays of a single attack.
Right, I believe it. Three rays, aye.
Yeah. An attack roll for each one.
I'll start now, will I?
Go for it.
Is this your new Eldritch Blast? You have one extra attack
It's
from your
something
Eldritch
like
Blast.
that. It's something like that. I can only use it twice, but it's one of the.
You can only use it
16.
once. 16 is a hit. Roll for damage.
8 for the first one.
Okay.
24 to hit for the second.
Yep, that hits.
9 damage for the second beam.
Yep.
16 again for
That's a hit.
the hit. And a wee cheeky 8 damage just to finish it off.
It isn't finished, however. But it is definitely injured. Okay. Anything else, Weru?
I think that's it. No, there's nothing else I can do.
What is Arya doing?
She's apparently controlled.
Oh yes, that's right. So Arya makes.
Oh no, I
every-
mean she's totally not controlled. She'll
Yes.
fly towards me.
She moves directly towards the thing and just sits its feet looking up at the thing. It's 10 ends. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for Arya.
Oh, yeah, of course. That's a 3.
That is not a save. Okay. Mind
She's not the
Flare
smartest.
is up next. Motherfucker's so bloody. Oh no. Ooh. Yeah, let's see how many people can get in this. That's fine. Okay. Mantra, Arya, Tetsu, Echo, and Alvaver. Can you all make intelligence saving throws as the. You just see the Mind Flayer do this, puts his hands to his own, and you see this ball of psychic energy, and then a shockwave flies forward.
So it's a spell.
Nope.
Oh,
It's equivalent to hit.
24.
Echo's he's determined to get this off.
Sorry, what saving throw did you say?
Intelligence saving throw.
Oh, Echo.
18.
I may have rolled that
That's-
one. And a 9. I've got 10.
What have you rolled?
Ouch.
I got
That
that
one.
one plus 9. I got 10.
9, 10. Okay. Anybody? Did anybody get a 12 or 11 or less?
Yeah.
Oh, Echo.
But both Tetsu and Arya. got
Okay.
less. Tetsu got an 11, but sadly, since he's a crocodile, he
See-
has -4 intelligence.
Take 12 points of psychic damage, and you're both stunned for 1 minute.
I think I will quickly use my spell to re-roll that I did, because it's a bit bad.
Can you use it while I'm stunned?
I can use it whenever I want to use it.
Okay.
I'll use it when I want to use it.
Do you just start?
So yeah,
He's
12,
done it again. He's done it again.
12 psychic damage, you are stunned.
Stunned for reals.
Look where your haggling got you.
Look, only Niall haggles with the DM for damage.
A mere shadow of your former self.
How much damage was it? Sorry.
12.
Oh.
Your haggling has failed you, mage.
Okay, Tetsu
Looked
is
like
up
his
next.
time
and
ran
makes
out.
every effort to dash and get within range of the thing. He is also stunned, so he can't do fuck all, apparently. Okay, my stun.
I didn't think he would be able to move.
That's what I'm double checking. Question case.
He's also a crocodile.
Yeah, he's a crocodile. It's just sitting here. He's doing that.
It's got a big sleepy crocodile.
Tetsu
Oh.
can now make a intelligence saving throw.
What if he's -4 intelligence?
Isn't it wisdom to break free of the mind control?
It's not mind control, it's stun. But you can also do
Oh.
that as well.
Okay, well, that one... Okay, I'm just going to do both. Okay, let's see which one we got. So, what saving throws are they again? It was wisdom
So-
and intelligence.
Intelligence, then wisdom.
Okay, well, I got a 2, which is -4, so we got a -2 on our intelligence saving throw. And our wisdom, we only got an 11 as well.
Both fail.
Yeah,
He's
crocodiles
both
aren't like
charmed
gonna save...
and very stunned.
I mean, it's a very charming crocodile.
He's like,
But his baldness really shines through with the scales, and it's all glistening.
Okay. With the ability to do any actions, Van Zander up next. Tetsu, you're on deck.
I'm going to attack it. Obviously.
As you would.
That's 30 to hit.
That's a hit.
Then I'm going to. That's 11 radiant damage from my Sunblade, and I'm going to use a first level Divine Smite on it.
Go for it.
That's 8 Divine Smite damage.
8.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'm going to roll for my second attack.
Mhm.
The 21 to hit.
That's a hit.
And that's 18 radiant damage from my Sunblade. And I'm
Yep.
going to use a second level Divine Smite on it.
Go for it.
That's 16 Divine Smite damage.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
Just gonna check real fast. Actions.
Should I see what bonus actions he has available?
I'm going to use Harness Divine Power,
Okay.
so I can get a spell slot back.
Okay.
A level 2 spell slot.
Awesome.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. Echo, you are stunned, incapacitated, cannot move, speak. I can only speak in a falter way. All everybody hears is spell.
Fireball.
Would since there's not really anything you can do, you can go make an intelligence saving throw.
I'll just sit drinking a cup of pineapple tea. Ah, that's a nat 20 plus 9.
You're no longer stunned.
From one HP to the other.
Okay.
Are your dice working? 2 nat 1s, then a nat 20.
He does not deal in anything but extremes.
Yeah.
Was that the end of his turn that he broke free, or does he still
Yeah.
have his turn?
End of turn.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Layer action.
Oh.
Let's do the other layer actions, as you might not get to see it at this rate. Okay.
Yay, that means you've almost won.
Are you sure?
Stop it. Stop it.
Okay, one person's going to be affected by this. Who will you pick?
I didn't say anything.
Tetsu, make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
This is going to go down well.
That it's a good roll, but keeping in mind I have a -4, that's only a 12.
It's a fail.
I got 16, but then it goes down by 4.
He takes 3 points of psychic damage, and he's no longer charmed. That was disappointing. A 2 and a 1 on the roll.
So was that 3 points?
3 points of psychic damage indeed.
Okay, is he still stunned?
He's still stunned.
No. Okay. Didn't do anything then.
No, his charm's gone. Okay. Fia, you're up. Mantra, you're on deck. Both of you are on a shared initiative.
Mantra, you can go first then.
Sure. Alright.
Yeah, because I need to think. I didn't realise it was my turn.
Yeah, fair enough. I am just going, since I'm already flanking, I'm just going to try attack with my short sword, my poisoned short sword of Winding.
Go for it.
So, because I've got advantage, I'll roll twice, and I'll take the highest, which is 19 to hit.
That's a hit. Roll for damage.
Okay, I will... Fuck it, I'll add sneak attack as well. Can it make a 14 Constitution saving throw? Just so I know how many dice to roll.
Did have a 14 save, plus its con. Yep, that's a save.
Oh, so it doesn't take 2d8 poison damage.
Nope.
Okay. I will reroll that dice, I did not like it. Oh, it's
Remember
still
you have D4 as well.
Yeah, I was using my feet there because I can reroll a damage dice because it was a 1. And then the d4 is a 1 as well. But so that's 3 plus 4, so 5 piercing damage. And I'll add my sneak attack just for fun.
5 piercing damage in total before sneak.
What?
So
What
you
was
got
that, sorry?
Only 5 damage from that.
Yeah, it was a 1d4 plus 4, so 7 damage before a sneak. 7 piercing plus 1 wound necrotic damage,
Okay.
which will also need a 15 Constitution save to end the effect every turn. I'm making you do 2 Constitution saves in a 1 turn. And my sneak attack is slightly better because that is A 12.
Okay.
So I didn't total it up. Did you total it up?
That's fine. You can take them off.
Cool. And for the second part of my turn, I will also use my short sword and stab a try-thrust that into the enemy.
Go for it.
Which, what roll do I like better? Does 27 hit?
It does. Roll for damage.
Why was that not a crit? Why do I always have to get in max rolls when it's not a crit? So that's 9 piercing damage.
Okay. Anything else?
I might back away slightly because I don't like the look of this thing. So I'm just actually no. I'll stay here so I can recharge my racial movement for next turn.
You
So
do
stay,
have.
I'll end.
If he targets you, then he has to make a save in order to
Yeah,
strike.
I'll stay here. I'll stay here.
Okay. Fia?
How injured are people again? I haven't been paying much attention, sadly. I'm not a good healer. Anyone who's low, or is everyone fine?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, then I guess I'll just see. Do I have any good bonus actions? Not really. Let's double check where I am on the map. Okay, I'm just gonna run around here, hiding a bit, to get away from any of his cone attacks and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna run around here, and then I'm going to continue. Does it have to be an action that I can withdraw my familiar, or can I do it as a bonus action?
Anyone can answer that? That's been using the familiars. Dismiss the summon and dismiss quick thing. Is that a free action or an
I
action?
believe it's a bonus action.
Okay.
So, I'll just double check. No, or was it an action? I'm just double checking just now. Find familiar. As an action, you can temporarily dismiss.
Yep, it's a full action.
Okay. So do I have any good bonus actions I can do? Well, I always have my bonus action here. I guess I could throw out if needed. So I guess for now, because I'm a bit worried about what he's going to do to Arya, so I'm just going to withdraw Arya to myself and hide her for likely the remainder of the fight. So that'll be my action, is just getting rid of Arya.
Arya apparates.
And then I'm going to just throw onto anyone who's injured. So even if you're not hurt too much, is anyone still injured a bit so I can throw at least one heal?
I've literally lost 1 hit point. It's not worth it.
I've not
Anyone-
lost any.
Okay, if nobody needs me, I'm just gonna hide behind this pillar sulking then, because nobody wants me. So I'm just gonna hide over here.
I was
That'll
just
be
gonna
my turn.
splint.
I'm just gonna spend my turn then hiding with my familiar in my little pocket dimension, cuddling her because she's been sick. So that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Ashera's up and Alfriver, now you're on deck. Ashera is... She's maintaining that concentration. She's going to drop the polymorph.
Oh no.
To test it back to normal size. This grows suddenly his body parts back out again. He's a little bit surprised what happened.
At least he's not as stupid.
Is he still stunned?
Yes. He's like,
Did Tetsu take any damage? Because I wasn't keeping track of that before turning into a crocodile.
So, Ashera is going to cast Guardian of Nature herself, and she's going to take on board. She suddenly gets some sort of like fang-like teeth appears in her mouth, claws forming her fingers, and she darts towards using her dash.
Big kitty.
And then she uses a bonus action. Oh, it was a bonus action, that's fine. Okay. Okay. Oh. Thank you, Fall. Okay, that's that. And can we have Alpha now? You're up. Anything you guys want to do together?
Together, I'll let Alpha go first.
Saucy.
Yeah, I'm like responding to that comment. Right. Yeah, let's see now. Yeah, you know what? I'm not liking the whole like taking over mind melding thing. So I think I am going to try getting a little bit closer to this thing. So yeah, I'll need to get here. So pardon me. And I'm going to try casting Tasha's Hideous Laughter on this thing.
Okay. What's the requirements?
Okay, so creature of my choice essentially must succeed a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration of the spell.
So that's a 19. 19.
Right, okay, so I've got to roll a 19
No,
to beat it.
that's the wisdom save.
Right, okay, fair enough. Then.
So it fails.
Right,
I
well,
assume
I
your
tried.
DC is not 20. Okay. Was there any effects that happens if the save was a success?
Right, what do you mean if the save is a
If
success?
it might do half damage, for example. Read through your spell.
No,
No. Okay. Perfect.
I'll do that.
Niall,
Yeah, I'm just gonna hack it apart a couple of times.
go for it. Go for Dak.
Very simple.
It's what I'm good at. Oh, that should be with advantage, so that's the first one.
And D4s.
Yeah. So I know the 24 hits.
Okay.
So I'm going to attack with that. I'm going to re-roll that 1. Watch me get another 1. As expected, another 1, so that's 12. And then I'll attack the second time. That's a 29. Re-roll that 1 again. 2,
So
that's
happy.
14, and I'm going to add the d6 for my Giant Smite. That's 14, plus another 6, that's 20 damage from that attack.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm starting to get the impression I didn't need to do Bless on Nile.
Salvanos, can you do your damage?
Of course I can. Roll down. That will be 7 cold damage to your wee chul friend.
Okay. Who is going to dart out of that, screeching at you?
Let them come.
So he gets about there. Okay.
How
That-
very dearest you trap it!
Okay, does a 15 hit.
It probably does. It does. Aye.
Okay. Take 12 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled.
Excellent.
It grabs you with its other pincer. Does an 18 hit?
Is it an 18 hit?
Yeah.
No.
Take 14 points of bludgeoning damage. And can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Second. 5.
Okay, you're now poisoned for 1 minute. During this effect, you're also paralyzed.
I think you'll find that I'm immune to poison.
Bruh.
Okay.
What's next, Ra? Come on, come at me, Ra! Fuck you and your poison, cuz!
Guess what? You're up.
What? Cool. Can I cast spells while I'm grappled?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yep.
Get me my revolver. Cause I'm going to shoot this
In
fucker
the
right in the
eyes.
face.
Go
I
for
mean,
it.
where is your revolver? Don't you normally take it out?
It's in the living room. Can't be arsed with getting it. Right. Get me my Eldritch Blast. 2 beams. Does a 12 hit it? I don't think it will.
It does not know.
You'd think I would hit
It
it,
holds
but I
you
might
up
miss
and jerks you up so the beam just goes flying away. Oh, everybody sees it's just this greeny red beam just fly across the room.
it. Does a 21 hit?
It does.
That will be 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And it gets pushed 10 feet.
Do you
Okay.
go with it?
It does go
Probably.
with it.
So now it's 20 feet away for the Hunger of Hadar.
10 feet. Push that
And
way.
it can hear it.
You come with.
Is anyone going to mention that he just said he keeps his revolver in his living room?
I do.
It's just a Nerf gun, no.
Is it?
If it was a real
Is
one, I
that-
might be slightly concerned because I can see his bedroom window from my living room.
It's not the revolver you should be worried about, it's the sniper rifle you should be worried about.
Do you just sometimes see, like, in the middle of the night, his light on, and then he just points his little gun at you, going...
Never sees it. That's when I sneak into the flat at night and just hold it at her head, like... One
Okay.
day.
Oh,
So,
why my loft door opened slightly
No.
overnight?
You just whisper in her ear as she sleeps. Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast, bitch! Just sit and make slurping noises, imitate the Hunger of Hadar.
okay.
Oh no.
Can I have the following people?
Okay.
It's going to make wisdom saving throws. Tetsu, Mantra, Shera, Vanza, and Niall. Can you all make wisdom saving throws as he casts Confusion?
Okay.
Confused, I've got plus 20 to wisdom saving throws, right? Don't you have an extra d4?
I get a 4.
Okay.
20.
Yeah, remember the D4 you have as a bonus.
That's a natural 20 for the Mind Flayer. So he doesn't get
Yeah,
affected
but
as well.
does that count for nat 1? Does your 4 make a difference? Because I thought
Shera's
That one of
confused.
us-
You only fail on weapon attacks with ones.
Okay, so what were your saves, guys?
Um,
I know you
te-
can fail now.
Tetsu got 10,
That's a
but I'm
fail.
not sure if him being stunned has any effect.
Doesn't matter. But it's 10. And
17.
20.
you both save. Okay. Nayo, Tetsu, and Shera. No, Ashera. Will need to roll a 1d10 at the start of every turn. While they're confused for the next minute.
Oh, you hit yourself in confusion.
Literally.
But what if I'm stunned? He can't hit himself if he's stunned.
Okay. And Tetsu is currently stunned and is up. He can't do anything. Go ahead and make the intelligence saving throw.
So do I also take the 1d10, or him being stunned make him unable to get to hit himself?
He can't do anything anyway, so.
Okay, so I'm... where's my d10? Oh no, wait, I don't do that. I just roll for...
You could also do wisdom saving throw as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and save him. That was an 11. No, wait. Is that intelligence or wisdom? What's him
Intelligence for the
from?
first one.
Okay, that's 10.
Yeah, it's still stunned. And you can make
Okay,
a wisdom saving throw.
So now, is Tetsu just cursed this fight? Oh,
This-
I got
this
a
works.
12.
At least
Okay.
he's not dead.
Still
Yeah, you're not dead,
confused.
Tetsu. You're not dead. It's just,
Okay.
you know.
Vanzand, you're up next. Echo, you're on deck. Vanzand, can you roll 1d10, please, and give me the result?
D10. D10. That's this one. 5.
Okay. You look around at your weapon, your shield, your hands. You don't know what to do. No actions this turn for you. Can you make a wisdom saving
Right.
throw?
Wisdom 17. I rolled a 17.
Okay.
Confusion
You're
thing.
no longer confused. Oh no, you weren't confused.
Can
were
I
you?
activate?
Oh, he wasn't in the first
No.
place.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, go solo. Fuck. Yeah, sorry. Noble time. Go for it.
Okay, I'm going to hit it.
Go for it.
That's a normal 20
That's a hit.
hit.
Roll for damage.
Then that's 16 with my Sunblade.
Okay.
And now with my second attack, that's 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
And I'm going to attack it with my Sunblade and a second spell, Divine Smite.
Go for it.
So that's 17 from my Sunblade,
Okay.
and then 3 times the 8. That's 8. That's 11. That's 16 Divine Smite.
How do you want to do this?
Isn't there still another enemy up?
Yeah, there is.
I want to
Wait, if I
I want to put my Sunblade through his mouth and then make an upwards movement.
Perfect. So straight through the cranium. This slashes away first time and then just brings his blade up under his shield.
I guess Niall has to dodge then.
No, fine. All of a sudden, all you see is
Through its
this
head.
beam of light pierce through the back of the head of the Mind Flayer as his arms just fall limp
Yeah, Niall doesn't
And it's
dodge it.
been
He
held
willingly
up
takes the blood
by
splash.
Van's and sword.
Am I going to have to cast Prestidigitation to get the blood out of Niall's clothes?
Salthanos, you're thrown from the grip of the Ghoul, who beelines with dash to where you guys had came in from.
Not you don't make opportunity attacks.
You got yeeted away. You got thrown to that. You
When
ran
it's
off.
my turn, can I sprint after it to see if I can see it?
Well, if
You
it
can
runs that-
move up to it and make a perception check if you like.
If it runs that
Cool.
way, that's where the spider is.
To play with the spider.
What's your perception check?
So I'll move up here.
Mhm.
19.
Okay, as you get to the door where you saw it disappear down, you hear. And you just see this very long spider leg claws grab and begin silking them up.
It's a good
webbing.
thing we left the spider.
And then it pulls up and disappears into the ceiling.
Never mind.
Spider assist.
Okay.
Guys,
I'll wait for that.
remember that spider?
Yes.
Well, the one we didn't see, but we saw the remnants of.
Yeah.
Yes.
You also know that chill that ran away. You wouldn't believe what I just saw.
Is it a very hungry
No, do
spider?
Well, the chill got wrapped up in spider webs and got taken up to the ceiling.
Ooh. Bad luck for the Julie.
See, that's
Alright.
why it's a good idea not to kill everything we see because they'll stop and assist us.
Apparently so. And hopefully it's well fed now, so it won't eat us on our way back.
You just spot everybody run to basically the bottom side of the chamber. To your right when you came in, you saw everybody leave that way. So there must be another exit. But what do you guys want to do?
I want to detect magic to see if I can see anything.
Okay.
Same.
I want to
Yeah,
head
and
after the friendly furbolgs because I want to make sure they're safe now.
They're probably left about realistically 30 seconds ago. So they'll probably be outside really confused. We'll touch that a little later. Okay. You don't see anything magical in the area. No magical items other than what you guys are currently holding. Except
Ooh.
a single item that has fallen from the Mind Flayer person. It's a small device.
Device.
To inspectors, what it is.
Oh.
You
Let's
pick
take
up. It's immediately as you look upon it, it is definitely broken. What you believe you might have found, given you realise what you're dealing with here, that it was a Mind Flayer, you can safely assume this is a broken hive colony locator.
Hey, cool. What's a broken hive thingy?
I don't know.
It seems to
Anybody know?
normally point in the direction of something, but it does not appear to be working.
Oh,
It seems
well,
to be broken for quite some time,
So it's like a rusty compass.
more or less.
The trombone.
let's
Can't we-
take it
can't we
anyway.
fix it?
Can you fix it?
Yeah, can't we fix
I have mending.
Can you fix it?
Yeah.
Mending won't work on magic. No, but I don't think mending works on magical items, does it?
I
Yeah.
don't think so. I'll double check.
Yeah, we mended the cube or the dice or whatever
Box.
box.
This spell can physically repair a magic item or construct, but the spell can't restore magic to an object. So if it still has the magical essence within it, then it can mend it. Otherwise, it will just mend like a thing that used to be magic.
Okay, activates and begins working again.
Ooh.
Is this a good? I just look back at the party with this like now glowing cube thing, and I'm like, did I do something wrong? Is this bad?
All you see on the device is like a little swirling, it looks like a liquid from your perspective, but it isn't really. It's like a cloudish liquid moving. Means nothing to you.
Should I keep it, or does
Yeah.
somebody else want to have it? I guess I'll keep it.
Yeah, maybe we can ask somebody what it is. Just take it with us for now.
I'll keep hold of this blatantly evil object if it will cause us trouble.
I mean, you can just put it in your bag and forget about it for a while, I guess.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Put it in your bag as a strange device. Would probably be the best way to describe it for you guys.
So what's the name then if I'm going to add it?
Strange device.
Strange device.
A strange device for the Mind Flayer.
We can have a investigate at it later when we're in safer territory.
I'll just
Yeah.
put it onto my I won't put it onto my spare sheet and then I'll add it later.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say you can add custom items.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Anything else you guys want to do here?
So he didn't have any magic staff or anything?
Nope. No weapons, no items on the person or you on the ghouls.
Oh, it is robes.
Are
Like,
there any runes on the wall?
On the walls, no. This place seems to be well kept, but there's no writing.
I would suggest that we probably go outside after the people that were hopefully mind controlled, as opposed to brainwashed. Because then we might be able to save that chief's child
yeah.
and get our path across to the mainland, which is where we really need to be.
Does the Mind Flayer have nice robes I could take?
He does have some kind of clothing, some sort of leather armor.
But no special robes.
It wouldn't. No.
Oh,
Uh,
I wanted nice Mind Flayer robes.
So you said you guys are going after the Gooby Frog that left the sanctum.
Well, I've suggested
Yeah.
it, but I don't know if people are following.
Let's go.
As you follow the route you guys follow earlier, you pass towards a door that is currently closed. There's a
Ooh.
handle to the side of it, off on the one on the side, a little handle.
I will use Mage Hands to turn the handle and pull
I'm
it
going
over.
to I'm going to step back 30 feet.
That's fine. The
Fair,
door
stay
handle
away for
opens,
this.
and the door swings open, and the door opens up the area where the trapdoor was
Well, I'm going to
on
bring.
the exit of the
I'm gonna-
thing on the ground floor.
If I bring Arya back out, is she still going to be affected by the magics and stuff like the mind control that are
Not
on
the
her?
charm. Charm will be gone.
Okay, good. Then I'll just cuddle Arya.
She will be stunned, I think. But that stun will wear off soon.
No, I think I took her away before the stun. I forgot. I don't know.
No,
It doesn't
she's
matter
charmed.
anyway.
It's charm's gone. You're fine.
So let's get the furballs and get out of
You
here.
can hear a lot of chatter to Elvish outside.
Oh, I can understand them then.
Yeah, I'm gonna go skip ahead to find the girl.
And you just hear a massive confusion. Ashera moves between you all and goes and greets her villagers and says, "It's time to go home. The evil is gone." And they all look
Okay.
to her and goes, "Ashera, what happened?" And says, "A mind flare took control of our village. These brave people here have helped me destroy it. Thank you. We're going to head back to the village." Just off to the side,
Let's-
you spot Farah, who walks up to you and goes, "Thank you guys for rescuing us. Thank you.
I was happy to.
Come.
We must get home."
Yeah, I think we should follow them closely because they'll know how to get through the swamp safely.
Yeah. Good idea.
Two, maybe a couple of them walk up to trees and place their staffs against the trees. Just draw down, and the tree opens up, and 6 or 7 of them roll into each tree each and disappear as Pastor Ways closes off and goes. Farah
Oh.
Wow.
smiles and goes, "Shall we get back?"
Yes, please.
Okay. She
Yes,
walks over to the other
please.
tree. She puts her finger on one and just draw. Can you guys stack up behind me? Because you only got about 6 seconds.
Yeah,
Oh
sure.
boy.
Oh, this better work.
Draws down the tree. Tree opens up, and she grabs whoever's behind her and pulls you through. The whole stack moves in. Tree closes behind, and you find yourselves literally just outside the village of Massan.
Oh, I really need to find how to do that. I love
So
wood
you
magic.
couldn't use this trick earlier?
No, considering I wasn't anywhere near you guys and I was currently a prisoner.
Good to know.
Anyway, I must go see my father. She rushes off inside the village. The villagers start reacting to seeing her coming back. And we'll call it there.
Yay. Well, we did good thing.
Indeed.
The Mind Flayer.
Hopefully they don't see us as heroes.
I kinda doubt it.
Why not? Yeah.
I hate the attention.
Well, they'll only see us heroes here, not elsewhere.
And
Maybe we'll get a discount on that magic item. I forgot what it was, but it was really expensive.
Hmm.
I remember. I think
Maybe
it was
we get
Dalthanos
some-
was
we
looking
get
at
some
it.
free stuff.
I mean, fame is useful at times, but
Not always.
only for favors it can be redeemed.
Okay. And.
What?
Yeah, fuck it. Go ahead. Go on level 6, guys.
Hallelujah.
Boy!
Level.
Because you're in chapter 3.
Did I find some moss?
You didn't pick up the strange grey mushrooms.
Oh,
I tried to, but I was.
They were
told-
everywhere. You decided you didn't want to go near them.
Oh, I actually just forgot about it because I did mean to say when we're in the next room, I was about to say like, "Can I look for more mushrooms?" But I forgot to say it,
Yeah.
and then it passed my
You
mind.
guys have got to pick up the mushrooms.
Can I just claim I did?
Nope.
just ask one of the furbolgs to get me back over there. No problem.
Want to fight the roper?
We can take it.
Or
Oh,
the
it
spiders? Okay, just going through
Yeah.
everybody's character sheets just now just to see if there's anything that needs to be updated on the feet side. But for now, everybody takes a level. I think you all remember how to do your level ups regarding your hit points.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, so roll your hit die for the class you're going to take a level in, and add that to your dice roll on the level up page. But in the meantime, everybody else, thank you very much for joining us. We'll be back next week for episode 25? 26? I think we just did 25, didn't we?
Yeah, that was 25, yeah.
Oh well, guess what? We'll be 6 months into this campaign next week. My time flies. See you next week. Bye bye.
Indeed.
Bye.
Good night.